anything in the heat. In violent heat, I cannot do it. That bathroom has violent heat. And it's dry. It's a real dry heat. So it's real direct and fucking deliberate.
Nigga just got all philosophical about heat.
It's crazy. I went to I ain't realized this. I went to this.
And he the same age as Hov too.
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
old as shit.
I went to this
How
2 Chainz
old are
night
they?
one time, and it's all they played was 2 Chainz.
I would have a blast.
No, it was a
49.
silent party, and one of the channels
Well,
was only
Hov
2 Chainz.
49.
2 Chainz 49?
He's like
He around there.
46.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
that's wild.
I mean, what was that Players Anthem joint that came out? Was it Players Circle? Players Circle.
Oh yeah, that was the group. Him and
and Jody Breeze and all them.
No. Jody Breeze was in
Jody Breeze was in Players Circle.
No, he wasn't. There was only 2 Chainz and the other nigga.
That was back when
Jody Breeze was in the joint with Jeezy when they was signed to Bad Boy South. Them boys.
Jody Breeze was in. I don't know. It don't matter. What's
another
up,
one
guys?
you gonna lose, man.
What's up?
Yo!
Everybody we trust. Episode 20.
I'm sick, yo. That's why we
Boobie
a
sick.
day late. But,
Boobie sick. It's a bad joint. Yeah.
20. Episode 20.
Episode 20.
Yeah.
One more and it's legal to drink.
Shit.
Been drinking since 1, huh?
Says that while taking swig of alcohol.
Yeah, here. Fuck niggas
Fuck niggas.
and bitches.
That's how you carrying it?
Yeah. yeah.
How you carrying it?
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's time that we get a little bit more Philly on the podcast.
Nah, you know what? That's some Baltimore
I'm
slang.
about to say
too.
that ain't. I
Is
never
it?
heard that before.
That's
Carrying
Baltimore
it?
started that shit. Yeah.
Never heard that before ever.
For real?
Just now. So just now.
Damn, man.
Yeah. People in Philly been saying it for
I
a
don't go
while.
outside though, for real. So
People in Philly been saying it for a while, but that's some Baltimore shit. It started in Baltimore.
I never heard it on The Wire.
It was after that. After the Wire. The Wire was in the 90s.
The Wire wasn't in the 90s.
It wasn't in the 90s.
No.
Wire wasn't out in
early
99?
2000s.
2000s.
No, fuck no. The Wire wasn't out in 99. I think it was from like 02
Sopranos
to
just
07.
turned. The Sopranos just turned a dub.
I think it was 02 to 07 that The Wire was on.
Nah, 07. No.
Y'all niggas
Yeah.
need to get a save on or something, and it ain't me.
Damn, dog.
Hey, that's what you here for.
Nah, I had to throw that out there.
Turn around, get on the computer.
Nah, it's
Google
alright.
He
that
said,
shit.
"Fuck all the nut
Your
shit."
phone work. You don't plug up to the aux cord no
He
more.
just here eating
yeah,
donuts
yeah.
and shit.
I'm
You see Ed eating
Yo, I'm
donuts
hungry,
and shit?
man. I'm hungry as
Nigga,
shit.
A married man should not be eating donuts
Why not? It's a snack. I
at
can't eat a snack.
8:30. But you said you hungry.
I am.
You eat a donut when you're feeling peckish.
Yeah, well, I can't eat a whole meal right now, so I had.
Why
to
the fuck not?
I don't want to be just smacking on the meal on the podcast.
Oh, but a donut is fine.
Yeah. It should be over soon.
Fuck it, I need my headphones.
Nah, that
It
nigga
should be
crazy.
over
I need my
soon.
headphones. I can't.
Yo,
do
what's
this
up,
shit without my
y'all?
headphones. I tried to be
Episode
the
20.
cool guy, but
Yeah.
no. Boobie's the cool one.
Ed in here starving and shit. I'm sick.
Ed in here starving and shit.
You know what I mean? Will
And-
trying to hide his stomach from y'all.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I was watching the last episode.
add 10 pounds.
It does?
That's what they say. I don't know.
I'm
how
rolling.
how you like it?
I'm rolling because
Pause how you like it, but like
I was watching last week's episode and I'm like, yo, my gut look kind of crazy.
pudgy bitch. You
I-
fat fuck.
fam, we established that you cannot call me pudgy no more.
Why not?
Because the nigga who you called pudgy on Facebook that you posted, I ain't shaped nothing like that, cuz.
That just be my word.
Maybe he got like levels.
Yeah.
So what, am I pudgy to the 3rd degree?
No, you
Is
pudgy.
he 1st degree pudgy?
You pudgy with a lowercase y.
Pudgy. He's pudgy. I'm pudgy.
Yeah. Like that.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
something
trash.
like that.
How was everybody's week, man?
It was cool.
Yeah, that joint was alright.
That didn't link up.
Yeah, we linked
I
up
missed
and
that.
shit. Niggas out
Ed
there
has
bowling and shit.
a very broken form with his jump shot. I
I
hate
still
it.
got a fucking blood clot in my thumb from them bowling balls and shit.
How'd you do that?
From throwing them bitches.
You were being aggressive?
Yeah.
Boobie trying to throw them joint 25 miles per hour.
And
Why,
my
though?
thumb would just get. I don't know. That's just the way I bowl. Every time I bowl, I get like that. I get like a blood clot in my thumb or a blister or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe you
it's
gotta
be
get.
something with the
Maybe
release.
you
I'm
gotta get a different
leaving the
size bowling
thumb in
ball.
there too long. No, the holes was this big. It was big holes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big holes.
Yeah, big holes. Big
Right
holes. I was putting them on the large side. Yeah, man. It started out promising, man. I was kicking these niggas' ass both
Promising.
rounds. You know what I mean? I jump out to an early lead. I be
Well, I said,
whooping
we
their
only played
ass.
2 rounds. I mean,
Ran out of steam.
Nah, man. Like Leaf start cheating and shit. He start pulling out trick shots and shit.
Leaf definitely.
Well,
No,
Leaf,
that's
Leaf is great at everything he does.
Nah,
No,
Leaf
that's
is-
because
he's
you know
he's
that's because of his job,
he
nigga.
on the team, yo.
He be taking them
Because of
badass
his
kids
job.
out and he be taking them bowling and he be beating them and
Oh,
shit.
He the nigga with the
He's
back
like, yo,
He got
I'ma
the
take
backspin
y'all-
on the ball. Like, he
Yeah,
that
he's
ball.
like, yo, I'm gonna take y'all out to some shit that y'all used to. Y'all used to getting beat, so I'm gonna just beat y'all in bowling. So he do shit like that, man. Yo, this nigga he throw a curveball, and then when he got to pick up the spare, like he throw like a bounce pass and shit, and he pick all that
so
shit
Leaf,
up.
so Leaf know what he doing.
Yeah, man, he's a nut ass nigga, man.
It's
I
kinda
don't like
unfair,
that.
bro.
But I thought
But he was shitty when we shoot the
I
basketball. Though. He
thought
was shitty though.
I thought Walk was the bowler.
He won the chip before.
Nah, what?
But
Listen.
that night, the other night, oh, Walker looked
Whatever-
real cool.
whatever
Ern
night-
is pretty good in bowling.
Whatever night.
No, Ern fell.
Yeah, he
He
did.
fell.
He was like, yo, the momentum.
Nah,
I
whatever
missed
night
it though. I ain't
won
see him
that
fall.
shit.
I saw him get up. They bust out laughing. I was looking at my phone. Everybody bust out laughing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And I see this nigga getting off the ground. He like, no, the momentum. It took me
The
down.
momentum.
And then he got the hair like Little Richard right now. and shit. The little
yeah.
pompadour. And
He
shit.
got the old school Rocky Maivia joint. He got the Rocky Maivia joint and shit. Luxurious ass mini curls. Fuck out of here, Ern. Fuck me up with this. Toss some Ern with the good hair.
Ern is potentially sliding to the show. I don't know if he's gonna.
He's not coming.
It's 8:30 now. So.
Yeah, Ern's a lazy guy.
But yeah, man, it was a good time. The only, I love the place. It's really nice. The only thing is, man, when you go there, don't ever order a small order
wing.
of wings, dog. Don't order a small order of wings. I'm like, yo, let me
What
get
happened?
Let me get the small order of wings and some garlic parm fries.
He was
right?
watching his fucking figure.
Garlic parm fries.
Yeah,
That sounds amazing.
They good, right? They was amazing.
Friday.
The wings tasted great, but a small order only get you 4.
Okay.
Not whole wings, nigga. Buffalo wings, like
Wing ding.
Wing ding.
yeah, like
For 8 though. You
I paid
$2 a wing
$8.69,
ding.
my nigga.
$2 a wing.
I
Yo,
paid
they killing 'em.
$8.69 for a small
They
order.
killing 'em.
They don't tell you how many come in the joint. It just
Is
says
it
small,
BYOB?
large. No.
Nah, they got a bar.
They
and
got bar-
everything.
they
They got
got
bar
two
and
bars
everything in there.
Fuck them niggas.
They got a bunch of pool tables.
Shout out to Thunderbird.
They got a fire pit. You can sit around the fire pit and all that.
Yeah.
All these TVs
Big
and
ass
shit like that.
TV,
Why the
yeah,
fuck you
frankly.
gotta go to Feasterville for that shit though?
Because
you
of the
can't-
experience.
Where
It's
you gonna
nice.
where you
It's
gonna
a
put
lot.
it at? Where you gonna put it at down here?
It's a lot going on in
Red
there.
Lion, maybe.
That's 10 more minutes. You right there.
Yeah. But it's a
Really?
lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right there.
It's
Yeah.
literally 10 minutes from Red Lion and the Boulevard.
Right when
Okay.
as soon as you pass the Neshaminy Inn. Shit right there.
Get
Right
the
there.
fuck
Yeah,
out of
That
here.
Wawa,
That's
you
where
bang
it's
the
at.
left, go around. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit.
really- yeah, it's not that
I'm
far.
going.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's
that
not
shit was
that
lit.
bad.
I
It
wouldn't
seems
mind
like a
going
good
there.
date place.
Yo, man,
Is it a
it's
good
like-
date place? Like to go on a date?
Yeah.
If your girl
Y'all
like the bowl,
can sit at the fire pit.
You said
and all
what?
that.
if your girl like the bowl,
She likes the bowl.
If you're going to bowl, yeah.
She's
like
white.
to eat?
She likes the bowl.
She like to drink. Yeah.
She's small. She likes to eat.
Yeah. She Peg Bundy.
Don't they got like
Small
an all day
bitches
bowling
always
day,
eat.
like a Wednesday or some shit like that?
Wednesday is
like
like
$10 or some shit. They go on
$10.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it's all so cheap. Just
Yeah.
don't order wings.
Well,
Don't order the small order.
It's not cheap if you go on a regular popping day. Because
Mm-hmm.
the games is like $10 a game. It's not like a regular. You know how
Like a bowling game?
You know, you know how
It's
some
$6.50
bowling alleys is
$6.50
like.
for the shoes. It is $9 a game.
Yeah, you know some bowling alleys you go.
That's not bad.
It
Yeah,
is,
but
but
some
you used to
bowling
go
alleys-
places you go by the hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different.
Well,
because
maybe
they got so much traffic. That's why.
Maybe you get a better game going when you're not worrying about the time.
But no, it's
You
because
bought
they
the
got,
game, not
no,
the
it's
hour.
because the place is so big. Like
No, I want
there's
the
so much
time.
traffic. People that want
You
to
want
bowl.
the time?
Yeah.
It's
I'd
because
rather
people
pay
want to bowl
for like
you know
2-3
what I mean? So
hours.
it was like, all right, that's how we go.
We could have been there for 4 hours on one game, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure somebody would have came over like, "Hey guys, you've been here like you know what I'm saying
Yeah.
a minute. You on frame 4." Then they would be like, "You gotta hurry it up."
Mm-hmm.
They would have came over to us with the fine print, like, "Oh, it say right here though."
Yeah, that type of bullshit. But yo, it's a really nice
But it's
place.
nice though.
You
I
take
mean,
your
that's
girl
my
there.
second time there.
You know what I mean?
When
Get some
got down,
drinks,
I was there
sit
before.
by the fire pit. You know what I mean? Put your feet up on the joint. You know, kick back, relax. It's all right.
Watch the game.
It's nice. It's nice.
All right.
The wings were amazing. It just don't order the small, man, because they only come with 4. I got mad
boneless,
as shit,
so
dog.
fuck that.
Yeah, he got the boneless wings.
Were they like
enough.
were they the KFC popcorn chickens?
Nah, they was a little bigger than that. It was a nice size.
Well,
Relax.
boneless wings, yeah.
Damn, y'all niggas.
Relax.
No.
Can't even talk about chicken.
You talking about boneless and shit? Just
I'm just saying though, Ed, like you the same nigga that came to the NAG draft and your name Eddie and you brought some shit called Deep Eddie. This was a link up, not a pick up. I don't know what you was thinking, bro. Ed came with the joke like, you know the vibes. You know the fucking vibes.
you know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
You know.
What we getting into?
Oh,
me. That's who.
Hey, yo.
Deep Eddie.
Yo.
His name's Eddie. The fuck?
What?
I don't know. Ed was on some other shit, man.
You just made that whole story up. I'm not even rolling with that. I did have a vodka though, but I ain't rolling with that.
And it
Was the
pink.
vodka really called Deep Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brand.
And it was pink.
Yeah. Bro, it was like, what was it, like pink lemonade?
No, nigga, what you gonna say? It was magenta,
No,
fuchsia?
it was like pink
It was
lemonade
pink.
vodka. It was like pink lemonade vodka.
Pink lemonade.
Yeah, some shit like
Ed,
that.
Ed,
nasty
why,
man.
Ed, why do you drink these things?
Because that's when he was
No, I
bartending.
saw it.
That's when he was bartending.
Nah.
In the
I saw
fishnet
it.
shirt?
Yeah.
I saw it in this
He
cocktail
used to do the
joint.
bottle tricks. He used to spin the bottles with between his fingers and shit.
I just saw it and I was like, let me try this shit. I never had it before. So I brought it.
All right. So I guess it's safe to say that this week that Boob is public enemy of the podcast
Why?
because you came out dressed like me. That's one.
I was
I
dressed
thought y'all
before
called
you.
each other.
I highly doubt that.
When you called me and you said you was about to get in the shower and I said I was walking into my crib, I was coming from the poppy store with beer, nigga. I was already dressed. I already changed from work.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Y'all know the vibes. That's all it was. I just knew it was that kind of day.
Well, I feel some type of way.
You could have changed your shirt in the car.
How?
I
you
don't
got clothes
know.
in the trunk.
I don't have clothes.
You got
Put
on
the
a t-shirt?
PDX shirt on.
You got a t-shirt on?
That's the reason that I went under. Yes.
Yeah, take it off.
No.
Hey, look.
I didn't.
Whoa.
I didn't. Yo.
Whoa.
Relax.
You could have wore the
Relax.
t-shirt.
My
Relax.
nigga,
No.
nigga. You just
Nigga,
went from
I'm just
being
saying.
Deep
I didn't-
Eddie
I-
to tell them niggas to take their clothes off, yo.
Chill, boo.
Yo, what's up with you?
Yo, what you take, yo?
I can see this. I can see this.
Dayquil.
I can see the kind of podcast this is gonna be.
What you take?
Again.
I took a Dayquil Bills.
Make sure he ain't take the wrong pills.
Boobie
man.
fit. Boob fit.
Yeah, boo.
Dick up.
Yo.
Dick up.
So there was a very heated
Hey,
debate.
shout out to Cash App, man. Stop sending me this notification. Y'all sent it to me 40 times. I'm
What
not
happened to
paying
Cash
y'all.
App?
I'm not paying y'all. Your
Oh,
11
Cash App money?
your $11.87 payment to Netflix was declined because there is not enough cash available in your app. You know why? Because y'all fell for the okie doke for the 30-day trial. I just typed in my Cash App card number. Duh. You dumb fuck you.
Oh, so yeah, Netflix.
Dumb fuck you. They cracking down.
Yeah, I heard.
They cracking down.
They can crack down all they want.
They came out with a software to track.
Well, no. They didn't come out with a software. There's a software that could be used by Netflix. There's another company that made the software, so it
Did
could
they
be
just
used.
decide to merge or something?
Nah, they brought it up in that light to try to like do business with Netflix. So if Netflix get it, then Hulu would get it. All these other places will start getting that shit. So,
Okay.
but it's a third party company that created the software.
Okay.
But it's still crazy though, and it
Fuck
don't
them
matter.
niggas.
Get a fucking Fire Stick until they crack down on Fire Sticks. It ain't nothing to worry about.
I don't think there's a way to crack down on Fire Sticks. I think the Fire Stick is it.
Yeah, it's the way to go. Real shit.
I got it.
I got one.
I
got 4 of them.
Holla at my man Eddie Cruz on Facebook.
Dice.
On Instagram, Dice Cruz, DISE Cruz, no underscores, spaces or anything.
Yeah, I used to go to high school with that nigga.
He the motherfucking,
When
he
I
the
seen his name
motherfucking
was
cable
Dice,
plug,
I
bro.
know he was
He the
Puerto
cable
Rican.
plug.
I didn't know. I know he Rican. I didn't know his rap name was Dice. So just because he was Rican, I thought it was Dice.
Oh,
Me too.
shit.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie, because it wasn't a C, it was a S.
Yeah.
So I thought it was DC. I'm like, all right. But he said Dice. I was like, all right.
That shit probably is DC. He just don't want to tell me.
You skipped a few classes. I mean, hooky lunch and shit like that.
Wow.
Nah, but I think it's bullshit what what's going on with the whole streaming restrictions that they're trying to come out with now, because cable companies been getting over for fucking over 30 years.
Yeah, but I mean, They gotta find a way to increase their subscription base because that's how they make.
No,
their
they should
money.
shut down.
Netflix?
No, I'm talking about cable companies.
Oh nah, they just gonna get into streaming.
Think so?
Yeah.
Because one thing I noticed is there's a few channels on my streaming service that when I click it, it'll have a little DirecTV logo on the bottom right hand corner or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So I guess that's where the stream is coming from. But
How
How would that work?
Streaming. They just gonna do what Netflix is doing. Imagine if they gonna just had to drop their price.
Netflix don't have they don't have live TV though.
They don't, but that's gonna be the plus side. It's gonna be like it's like cable, but if they can find a way to,
So what are they gonna do? Bring it from
they're gonna have to just
bring
change
it
their
from
price.
$12 to like maybe $17.99 for live TV or some shit like
It's
that.
gonna, yeah, or it just be
Create some
everything would
revenue.
just be like an internet package, and you just pay for like what you like. You want to pay extra $5 a month.
See,
for
you're the
stars
you're
and
the
shit
techie
like
guy,
that.
so I'm asking you.
I'm just assuming like the only way to make it work is to sell internet, because at the end of the day, you still need the internet to use all these other streaming services.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
So if it's like if we're the internet provider and we just create a streaming service, we're like, hey, listen, you can pay $2 extra for stars and $3 extra for, like, you know what I'm saying. They'll end up paying the extra whatever, but they want
That's
these
too much.
channels. You know what I'm saying. But it is what it is. Netflix is, if all they got is movies sitting there stagnant, and you can come out with something where live TV will work, it is what it is. Like it's gonna work out better.
Well, I've seen a few niggas in the hood get rich off it, so I like it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Omi and the Hellcat. That nigga's a fucking pioneer with this shit. He sold fucking Gears for like $4.5 million, and then came out with Gears Reloaded.
Yeah, you come out with
So
something else.
the
Yeah.
niggas who bought it off him, they still the competition. They
Yeah.
thought he was just gonna settle and be like, all right, I got my couple million, I'm good.
Yeah,
Nigga came out with a whole new job.
Nah, they stupid. They stupid for not making the deal right, because normally when
Yeah.
they do stuff like that, they do like a non-compete for like a couple of years. You can't come
Or
out with the same type of platform.
they if I was the one who was in charge of that, I would bring down the price of the buyout and negotiate a partnership for the like
that's how
streaming
supposed to do
residuals
it.
and shit
Yeah,
like that.
that's how they did it with like Facebook and shit. They didn't just, when they brought Instagram, they didn't just buy out the owners outright. They
Yeah.
like, we gonna bring you in, even though they end up quitting and do some other shit. But
They quit to do Snapchat. And see what that.
no,
see what happened.
they quit. They quit recently. Like I want to say like 2018. They just had like where they did 2 people.
Oh
that
yeah,
created
when
Instagram.
Facebook when Facebook leaked all the data.
They like backed out.
They got out.
And they were
Yeah,
like, we're gonna,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
just
yeah,
work
yeah,
on creating
yeah.
other types of platforms.
They wasn't
But
trying to
they
be in that
can't-
motherfucking courtroom with Mark Zuckerberg
they
nut
just
ass.
can't-
He's a
yeah.
bitch.
They just can't do another Instagram.
Yeah, but he's not losing no sleep, man. That
No,
nigga
no,
lost
no.
$16 billion
Just like
last year.
just like Jeff Bezos.
He lost $16 million last year,
Million
and
or
it
billion?
billion, and it's
No,
nothing. It like it's
Jesus
just
fuck.
But did he lose it,
Christ,
or
man.
did he just didn't make what he was projected to make?
no, it was a loss. It was a loss.
He-
It was
He
some,
had to shell it out in a settlement, right?
yeah. It was something that went. Anyway, it's a hit. Like
16 billion is no joke.
it ain't no chump change.
Yeah, but
he not
that-
gonna lose no sleep though.
But to have that to lose is crazy.
Yo, the nigga
Yeah,
probably
that's-
only get like
yeah.
he probably only sleep like 4 hours a day.
he probably sleep
Because-
all fucking
no,
day.
I was about to say,
No, man, no,
what you
no.
mean?
Mark Zuckerberg
Because-
don't have to do nothing else.
Mark
no more.
Zuckerberg
okay,
He just
is
gotta walk in
fine.
the office.
But
Like,
then no, it's no man. When you the head of a $1 billion
intrigued to hear
corporation,
this.
when you're the head of a $1 billion corporation, man, there's no real peace in that shit. That's why when I was making an argument about
yes,
Kylie,
it is.
no, when I was
Yes,
making
it
an argument
is.
about Kylie Jenner and all that shit,
They
she's
sleep
what?
good.
My nigga, listen, man.
I'm listening.
There's a day to day. He don't get like he don't. You think he just let people just run his $1 billion?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why he's a billionaire.
Yes, nigga.
No.
That's listen.
You don't think he does any type of hands?
No, I'm not. Okay, yes, he goes in and
You
says,
think Kylie
that's
Jenner
good,
is-
that's cool, that's okay. Don't do that.
Kylie
What's
Jenner
good?
is hands on.
She
Yeah.
has to be because
Yeah.
hers is more of an upstart than his. He's been
Yeah.
at it for a while now.
Well, not only that, he's in technology. She's in cosmetics.
It's still a $1 billion corporation.
Yeah,
No,
but
technology is a lot less hands on.
he gotta go in and ask the question. Hey, where are we at with the new
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z
That's it.
algorithm?
He's pretty much ahead of the game, ahead of all the people that's working for him.
Mark
anyway.
Zuckerberg
I
is
would
the
think
game.
So.
Nah, I think
He is the game.
I think that there are tons of people that are way smarter than him.
But they're not as successful.
They're not because
Well,
they're
that might
working for
be
him.
true because
that's what I mean.
Trump said that before.
What do you
Trump
say?
he said some shit like he's a billionaire and shit like that, but he said that
You hire people that's smarter than you.
he said that the reason why he's successful is because he hires people that are smarter than him, but he was like
I'm successful because they work for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those are
That's
his,
for sure. Mark
he said,
Zuckerberg
something like that.
He said it in his way, but those aren't the exact words. But he said it in his
Yeah.
way. It's the way you can imagine he would say it. But
Yeah.
I mean, but it makes sense though. But even
that's-
still, though,
That's life.
being
though. That's how you
being
be
a
successful.
billionaire and the owner of a billionaire company, like you can't really sleep too easy.
Yes, you
can't.
can.
No, man, because it's so many ways that somebody can get over on you and take money from you.
There's so
You know what
many,
I mean?
there's so many ways you can
You
continue
have
to
to
get
be
over on other
hands-on.
people.
Yes.
And you sleep uncomfortable.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
it's,
can't trust everybody and anybody.
See what you see, and that's exactly how I became a billionaire. Because what you fail to realize is you may look at it one way as having a multi-billion-dollar corporation or whatever it is as stress, but if you take a hit, like what happened with the data leak and all that, you have people to blame, you have people to fire, and you have people to hire to recoup what you lost. Because at the end of the day, unless you're a
But you have to spend money to recoup.
genius,
no, you
yeah,
don't.
for sure.
No, not for.
If
not
you got to
Facebook.
fire and rehire,
Not Facebook.
why not?
Because they get money in every day for ad dollars. They're not a company
Mm-hmm.
where they're like, we made cars and we lost all this money. We just got all this dead inventory. They don't have inventory. They're just a platform.
Yeah.
You're paying me. They're gonna get that money right back.
And not only that, once you reach a certain point with the revenue that you bring in, a lot of people are intimidated by it, which eliminates somewhat a nice percentage of the people who might fuck you over. Because if Mark Zuckerberg presses charges on you, it's gonna be to the highest extent.
Okay, and you're not gonna beat it.
Yeah, you're not beating it. So I can see somebody getting rich off it, but not taking Mark Zuckerberg under by fucking him over. You cannot fuck Mark Zuckerberg over
So you
unless
think, so it's like
unless you're like the
you could
Rothschilds or
scheme,
something.
you could scheme him, get rich under
Under
over
his
him,
nose.
under the radar, under the
yeah,
nose.
under his nose, but it won't be
But then when you get caught,
it won't be his detriment, and you will get caught. So enjoy it while it lasts. I myself, I tell Mark Zuckerberg suck my dick all the time, but I don't want no court smoke.
If he gave you a job though, taking it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah. If he was to say to me, listen, I got 500,000 for you and your buddies. Make this podcast exclusive to Facebook Live or Facebook TV.
Easy money.
Guess where we going?
Easy money. And then you get paid off the ad dollars. And you get extra revenue. As long as you can work in some extra revenue. that's how
Mark
it's done.
Zuckerberg, suck my dick, but if you hire and let me know.
Easy shit. Nah, definitely sleeping easy as a billionaire.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if you're about to lose billions,
Yeah.
he's like, fuck it, man.
So, since we're on the subject of platforms,
I see what you did there.
This is my platform.
yeah, super fucking heated debate
Yeah, I got pee.
between. Now you gotta pee.
I got pee.
Now?
'Cause he's
I was
scared.
drinking before you got here.
He's scared. Go ahead. We can talk about something else.
No, we gonna talk shit about you while you going. Hurry up.
Cool.
And you got the broke nigga drawers on again. Boob, stop wearing those boxes, please.
I like them, dog. And stop watching my fucking drawers, you nasty bitch.
Fam, you're walking past me with your pants at under waist level because you have a turkey, Boob. Go pee.
Your girl was this thick.
This nigga said you wish your girl was this thick.
Nigga
What a
is
fucking
wild,
faggot.
bruh.
So yeah, platforms. YouTube, Lyor, Culture Vultures. Go pee. Culture Vultures.
Knock this camera down.
Boo, you a bitch. Get out.
Yeah, man. The shit between just to shed some light on where we going with this is Boo wanted to talk about this whole Dame Lyor Cohen beef. And
We have spoke on it before, but
we spoke on it before.
It's in a different place now.
Right. And he was saying that I was like backing him, saying that he was my man, and I was like, nah, I never said that, but I was asking the question of how is he a culture vulture. That was
I
the main,
myself do not think Lyor Cohen is a culture vulture. I
exact.
don't.
That's my stance on is if you can prove it and break it down and tell me how, then you can change my mind and I'll say, oh yeah, now that's being a culture vulture. But if the only thing that keeps coming up is the fact that he's a white man, I can't rock with that.
Me neither.
I mean, one, we're already in a time where every fucking thing is racist or homophobic and shit like that. So I can't keep saying white men who do business in the black space are culture vultures. They're just businessmen. And if they see an opportunity to make money in that space, what's wrong with that?
Do you think that it would be wrong for an African American to make money in a Caucasian or white culture?
No. If Russell Simmons made millions off rock and roll, I wouldn't be like he's a culture vulture.
Okay.
You see what I wouldn't do it, even though rock and roll they say is derived from black blues, blah blah blah. Whatever is the most dominant country music.
You know
whatever.
one thing that I learned while working in the hospitality business a few years back. In upscale places, like my only restaurant experience was I was not an usher. I managed the ushers at Sky Garden on Sundays from 8 to 2. They had something called Sky Brunch, right? And I saw very few black people, if any, walk through those doors the whole time I was there. I was just making sure that everybody got to where their tables and shit like that were, but I was over them, the ushers and shit. And what I noticed that the fucking playlist of the music that they played was predominantly Motown. Mm-hmm. And those old white motherfuckers love that shit.
Yeah.
Like, they love fucking Motown music.
Yeah.
They playing the fucking Temptations.
Yeah.
They listening to fucking Sammy Davis Jr. All that. Like, wait, was Sammy Davis Jr. a Motown?
No. He was part of the Rat Pack with Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra.
Okay, so yeah, that I don't want to say genre, but
that era of music.
That time of music, it was mad heavy. So I would look at the motherfucking higher ups like Mama Lou from Sky Garden.
Okay.
She would be like vibing hard as shit to the Temptations and shit like that, and dick sucking Mickey. They love fucking the Temptations and all that shit.
When they were growing up.
Yeah. So
it wasn't really too much.
Would you call, in that instance, would they be culture vultures even though that their predominant demographic and clientele were white?
No.
But they were vibing to Motown and the soul music and shit like that.
No, because they didn't have too many options. There wasn't no hip hop back then. There wasn't too much.
It was
like
white people
R&B
doing music though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? No, what I'm saying is like Motown was that the Motown sound. Mm-hmm. That was everything. You know what I mean? That was it.
That's a good name for it. The Motown sound.
Yeah, the Motown sound, and it's still they still have rock and roll acts too. I mean, the Motown sound derived.
There was no rock and roll played at Sky Brunch. Have you ever been to Sky Brunch?
What I'm saying is it derived, but
did you ever go to Sky Brunch?
No, I've been to a day party.
No, Sky Brunch.
No, I ain't been to Sky Brunch.
Sky Brunch was lit.
$60 a plate. They eat a jack. I'm cool.
That was $80.
I'm cool. I'm cooler.
No. It wasn't a plate. It was a
like
ticket.
the whole
the ticket, because it was all buffet. But
yeah, that's a plate.
That food, that food was good.
$80 for that? No.
Nah, it was worth it. You get unlimited mimosas, all that shit. It was good.
Boob ain't know nothing about the mimosas till 11 hip hop. You heard him.
You tripping, nigga. I ain't said that. I said that about them bitches. I don't want the mimosas.
I was about to say, Boob, I don't think you knew about mimosas.
I know about mimosas.
Well, knew about them, but you didn't drink them. You didn't drink them.
And I still won't.
Yeah, I only drink them on vacation.
You were for sure drinking mimosas.
I drink them on vacation.
Exotic, nigga.
I only drink them on vacation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And guess what? I ain't doing it in Atlantic City.
Nah.
I don't want to drink
Miami,
mimosa,
Vegas. Places where you don't give a
I
fuck
might
about
drink them when I go
Vegas.
in April.
Vegas, I would drink a mimosa.
I'm drinking them in April.
Or LA.
That's what I'm going.
I was drinking a mimosa in LA.
I drink it. I drink them out LA.
You know the
I drink them
vibes.
out Vegas. I drink them out Miami.
That is a vibe.
Y'all gonna catch these vibes.
That's a
man.
vibe. That's a vibe.
Yo, you're gonna catch these vibes. I'm gonna be out there hanging with
Come on, man. Tell me why he a coach vulture, Boob.
So yeah, basically what I was just saying was kind of on Ed's page of the book, because I'm not understanding how Lyor could be a culture vulture. So
I just think
you feel different. So explain
I
it.
don't think that. I mean, I ain't gonna say it has nothing to do with him being white, but it has something to do with that, and it's because you don't come from the culture. You're not of the culture. You don't care about the culture unless you're making money off of it. You don't listen to He doesn't listen to hip hop, nor does he. How the fuck you ask?
Go ahead, go finish.
What? No, he got his finger in there. He got the church finger.
He doesn't come from the culture.
No, nigga.
He's not part. He wasn't around when Run DMC was on their come up. That's not being part of the culture. That don't count.
No, what I'm saying, he's not of the culture.
He's
What do
not
you
black,
mean
so
he's
he's
not
not
of the
black.
culture?
He's not born here. Okay.
Okay.
He knows nothing about it.
Yeah, I think he know more than you.
But I'm
Yeah.
talking about from an essence of he doesn't like it. He doesn't listen to
Did
it.
he ever? I never heard him say that.
No, people.
I never heard Lyor
Do
Cohen
you
say
honestly
I don't
believe
like
that?
it. I never heard.
No.
Listen, I'm never gonna say. If I never heard in no interviews and all the time you ever talk to him say I really don't like hip hop, but it's a good cash grab. If I never hear him say that, nothing like that, I can't say he don't like hip hop.
Okay, but
Me neither.
be honest.
I never heard him say that.
What
I
I'm
can't do
asking
that.
you,
Bro,
I'm
he
asking
was-
you,
bro,
I'm asking
he
you to
was-
be honest.
All right, go
You
ahead.
think he will ever say that?
If he didn't like it, I think from listening to him talk, I think that he would. I think he's.
I don't
honest
think he
with
would.
his- I think he
I don't
would.
think he would.
never
He's
say
not.
it.
He's not worth enough to say
Okay,
that yet.
but
No, he's worth enough.
listen,
he's not.
nah,
Money.
even listen,
No,
even,
I'm
even
I'm not saying he's broke.
Even if he wouldn't
but
say it, you think he can't?
he can't
transition?
turn his back on the culture.
You think he? Listen, do
He
you
can't
think,
afford that.
You think that it's more money pushing Young Thug or pushing Ariana Grande?
It's more money pushing Ariana Grande.
So he can do that because he's in the music business. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. You
But
gotta love.
You gotta stick with your come up.
That's a good
No, you
fucking
don't.
point.
No, you
That's-
don't.
that's a
He
good point.
is the.
Okay,
he,
so-
he ran labels, my nigga. I can pick. Listen. I'm at Atlantic. I can bring in all the white people I want. I'm at Def Jam. I can bring in all the
I
white
like Def
people I
Jam.
want.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm at YouTube Music now. I can push all. I'm gonna make more money off these little white girls doing pop music than I ever would off a Young
But
Thug.
what is he doing now with YouTube?
He's trying to globalize their platform and pull in more money and stuff like
He
that.
trying to
Is-
make
is
sure
he
that
not-
you
is
can
he
put
not-
your
is he
phone
not
on lock
paying-
and
is he
still
not
listen
paying
to
artists
music.
to diss each other?
Shout out to Lyor for
Is
that
he not
shit.
paying artists
Because
to
that
diss
was
each
our
other?
detriment for a
I don't
long
know.
time.
You never heard that?
I have heard of that, but I don't know if he's doing that at YouTube right now.
man, that's what's going
I heard
on,
about
bro.
his history.
No,
but I don't know about it right now.
I missed that question that Boob just asked you. What'd you ask him?
He's paying artists. YouTube is paying artists to diss
Each
back.
other.
Like you know what I'm saying?
So-
Yeah,
for rap
yeah,
beats.
yeah.
For responses and shit like that.
Yeah,
for the
but-
views because those are the biggest.
But how is that being a vulture?
It's not.
That's advertising
It's
and
not.
marketing.
But
Yes,
he
it is.
doesn't care about it, dog. He
Why
doesn't.
not? That's advertising and
So
marketing.
wait a minute.
Have you ever
Do-
listened to like
do-
They
interviews?
promote fucking
Wait,
boxing on TV.
Do you think D Block cares about the culture?
There is no deep like the locks.
The locks.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is it that one of their most notable disses had the ad lib through the whole diss controversy sells?
That shit been going on forever.
So it's wrong because Lyor is
'Cause he
not
white.
black?
Nah, man. All right. So let me ask you this: do you see anything wrong with Joey IE, Lyor Cohen?
Joey IE, who the fuck is that?
You never heard of Joey IE?
No.
You never heard Paul Walver? My man Joey IE got this. Joey IE was like he was like a head for Sony. He was there for like a month. No, 60 days. That's 2 months.
All
He
right.
was there, then he resigned for the position because he wanted to be on the East Coast. He's a top label head and shit like that for a minute.
White, right?
White, yeah. But his name is Joey IE because his name is spelled.
Would you call Paul Wall a culture vulture?
No. Joey IE. The only reason why his name is Joey IE, his name is Joey, but they call him IE because the way he spells his name is JOIE. So
Okay.
that's the reason why. It's
That's
not
clever.
It's like IE isn't like a last name. Or anything.
Yeah.
He's Italian or some shit like that. Joey IE, Lyor Cohen, Julie Greenwald, Tom. Something his last name started with an M or whatever. But like these were people that were deemed the heads of black music at labels, but they know
So they own
nothing.
the company.
They don't know.
But they own the
They
company.
They don't own the
I
company.
mean, but they're running. They're running the department.
that department.
Right.
Why are these people? This is what Dane was saying. So when Dane came out with the shit in 2014.
Could I probably answer that? Honestly, I don't know them personally, but I could answer. They were better business people.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Do you think
what
that?
I see. Go ahead.
Do you think that Dame Dash is a better businessman than Lyor Cohen?
No. I do not. Dame Dash is entirely too passionate to be a good businessman.
But Dame is the one that got Rockefeller in them fucking rooms, man.
Don't matter.
The fuck?
Don't
But
matter.
is he a better businessman than Lyor Cohen?
Generally.
Yeah. I think
Dame?
Really?
Yo.
How so?
Okay. Dame don't know how to talk to people.
Nope.
Yeah, he do. He got a backbone.
He don't know how to talk to people.
He
There's
got
a different
backbone.
and
And
doing
he
business
stand
are two
for
different
something.
things.
Yeah, Leo. What do
He
Leo stand
stands
for?
for
He
something.
stands for good business.
Yo, Dame was out there punching on Harvey Weinstein when he found out he was a creep, nigga.
So?
Yeah, okay.
That makes him a better businessman?
I commend him
he
for
has
that.
standards.
I commend him for that, but that doesn't
makes
mean
him
you're
a
a
better
better. That
businessman?
doesn't mean you're a better business person.
Hey, I beat a rapist up. Do business with me. What the fuck? Shut up, Dame.
They both did the same exact job, bro. That's why I'm trying to figure out where the vulturism comes in at.
It's just Dame
That's
felt
what
like they
that,
wasn't-
that's
they
what I
wasn't
want
good
to
enough
know.
vote-
How is Lyor a
representations.
vulture? Because he is obviously of the culture.
How?
He's been
He was
around.
Run
He's been
DMC's
around longer
tour
than
manager.
Dame.
Have you
He was
ever
around longer than Dame.
Have you ever listened to anybody
Way
that ever
longer.
worked for Lyor?
Huh?
Have you listened to interviews with people that ever worked for Lyor?
Work
No.
for no, but that doesn't mean I don't care about your gripes after you stop working with somebody.
Right.
I quit a job. Fuck them
No,
too.
but it's people that still at Def Jam or something like that after Lyor left. This is what I'm.
Yeah, after he left. Say that why he there. Say why he there and resign.
Well, you got to remember. You got to
Why not?
remember. Even though it's a
You know how that shit
platform.
is. What the fuck?
Even though it's a platform, you cannot walk away from the fact that it's the entertainment business. One of the biggest aspects of the entertainment business is it being cutthroat. It is cutthroat. That's why a lot of the execs are very adamant on making it never personal. A lot of people were calling Lyor Cohen a culture vulture because of personal reasons. They didn't like the way that he went about certain things because of their passion for the culture. But there would be no culture if you did not have a business mind for it.
Was Dame calling Lyor Cohen a bad a vulture before he tried to do business with Jay on the side?
I believe so.
But did we hear it?
I was about to say, is there proof?
That's what I'm saying.
I believe it was going on in the back door. Yeah, behind the scenes. Yeah, of course.
Nah, you gotta say.
Do you
nah.
think Jay-Z has a problem with Lyor Cohen?
Dame has always been
believe
outspoken
so.
about the people he didn't like.
You think
though.
so?
I believe so. Yeah.
Why?
But see, people think that like
Is-
there isn't no.
Do you think
there
maybe
isn't
that's why he came out with
no-
Tidal?
There's no beef between Jay and Dame. They just chose no.
No,
longer
it's
to do
beef. You watched the
business.
Nick Cannon
No, it's
interview?
beef.
But they chose not to do business.
Did
Then.
you
No,
watch
it's
the Nick
beef.
Cannon
It's
interview?
beef. It's beef.
I don't think
There's
so.
definitely
beef.
beef between him. And
It's beef.
Definitely, 100%.
This is not. This is
and
not.
I used to
a
think the same
peaceful
thing
parting
until
ways
listen,
type of
yeah,
scenario.
I used to
That
think
ain't
the same
it.
thing until that Nick
Them
Cannon interview.
them niggas
They
have
really got-
hostility
yeah.
towards each other.
Yeah,
Well, Dame has hostility.
at the minimum.
Hove chilling. Dame has hostility because he knows for a fact
Yeah.
that him being for the culture the way that he was, it stopped him from being as successful as he was projected to be alongside Hove. Let's get this clear. There would be no gripe between Dame and Hove if they shared the same views on who should be doing what with the culture. Jay-Z was like, you know what? You may be right. But the reason that we got into this was to get rich.
Yeah.
Even though we're both rich, you may be a little bit more passionate about your moral standards on the culture and shit like
I'm
that.
trying to get a check.
Yes, but Hove didn't take it to the extent where he was alongside of the culture vultures.
Yeah, he just was doing business where his business fit.
A lot of the culture vultures may very well behind the scenes work for Jay. And you think if Dame and Jay were still on good terms, that Dame wouldn't have a problem with working alongside Jay with those vultures working under both of them?
You think
He wouldn't turn that away.
You think it wouldn't be a good thing to have Dame at Tidal? That'd be fucking good. That'd be
No.
good for the if they were still in good, that'd be great for the culture because he can do all the curation of all these people coming up. I think Dame got a passion for
Well,
that.
No, because Dame is Dame is the relatable one. Whereas though like he's
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
like let's say you run a sports team or whatever, right? He's the guy that's gonna come from the stands. The owner that's gonna come from the stands and come to the bench and talk to the players.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's Pat Croce. Like how Pat Croce was for the Sixers back in the day. Dame is that. You know
He's
what I mean?
Judge Means.
Well, he's accessible.
You ever catch a
You know what
case
I'm
of
saying?
Judge Means come
Like,
Judge Means comes to the
Hov
stand
don't
and
do no
talks to your
interviews
family and shit?
without a motherfucking Bible of like, yo, we ain't talking about this. Don't ask me about Dame. Don't ask me about Aaliyah. Don't ask me about
Yeah.
Foxy. Don't.
Well, now, but he
Hov
It's
has
always
people
been like- it's
for
been like
that.
that
He
for
has
Hov for-
he has people for
It's
that.
been like that for forever.
he
Forever.
reserved that. But that's smart. One that's called what's the fuck it's called when they send you like the media, like learning how to deal with the media
PR?
and shit like that. Like that's like good PR and
Yeah.
media
Media
team.
training. Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
media
no,
training.
but that
No. Not
no.
media training. Not
No,
media
that
training.
comes
Because
from
Hope can say
Hov,
what he
period.
wants.
Media manipulation.
When he
Hov can
go to
say what he
anyone-
want.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna talk about certain shit. You want me for this interview, right?
yeah. Because
So
I'm going to
then
get you.
Hov gonna
your
give you a
listen.
bunch of shit, and then nigga be like, damn, well, what the fuck?
Now you send me what you want to ask me, and I'll tell you what you can.
Then it's
Send
like,
me
yo,
in
what
advance.
can that's why I think that B. Dot and Elliot, like, it was that interview. You saw that, right?
Elliot Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that joint, Rap Radar. I think
good.
that joint
It
was
was
pretty
good. It
good,
was good.
because Elliot been around forever.
Yeah,
So he know he can. There's certain shit he can ask, and then it's questions he probably been sitting on for, 20, 25
No,
years
relax.
and shit like that. Relax what?
You been sitting on him?
Oh man, shut up. But yeah, so he could finesse this shit, because I'm telling you, there had to be some type of pre-production
Okay,
before
so
that shit. It was
let's-
like, yo, this is all that we ain't gonna discuss none of that. So it's like, damn,
Let's talk.
steak prop can't ask you about. Can't ask you shit.
how's the wife? Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
it.
like
You
that-
keep it
that type
moving.
shit.
So let's
You know what I'm
talk.
saying?
Let's talk morals and business. Let's bunch them together real quick. I know it sounds tacky. But let me ask you this: everybody in this room right now has a somewhat business savvy mind and morals. Am I right? Right?
No, that's what y'all make me out to seem like on the show. What the fuck? But yeah, come on. I'm riding.
All right. If Dame Dash came up to us right now and said, "Relax." If Dame Dash came up to us right now and
If
said,
Boob don't give us his undivided attention.
"Here's
he don't
yeah,
get the
bro.
fuck
Can
up.
you turn your fucking headphones off? Why are you listening to music during our podcast?"
Music is the soundtrack to life.
If
Dame Dash.
if Dame came up to us right now and said, "Yo, I have a vision for y'all podcast, and y'all going in the right direction, but I can see where things may take a positive turn for y'all if y'all fuck with me. Here's 350 grand, right? And I'll make sure that this shit gets elevated to a level that y'all could have never seen." Right?
Mhm.
And then Lyor calls us the next day and says, "Here's $1 million. Give me the podcast." With the two businessmen that I just threw out there who were in the running for Culture Vulture or not, who would you go with?
Dang.
Why would you go with Dame?
Because I still got access and rights to my podcast and do what the fuck I want to do with
How are you sure about that? He said nothing about that. Did you hear me say anything about that?
it. Lyor said $1 million, give me the podcast.
Okay.
Whereas though we have to do what he has to say.
But
We
do
do
you
what he
not
says.
feel like Dame would do some gung ho shit to fuck up a whole bunch of further deals?
Not if he said he gonna take the podcast to heights that we didn't ever
All right,
thought
so
Why not?
all right, so here's just
Whose vision would you trust more?
of. Dang.
give me one thing that Dame.
I'm running with Lyor.
I'm going off of what he said.
My
No,
all
I'm
right,
going off
you're
what
right.
he said
No,
too.
he's right. He's right. Because I said that Lyor would just buy the podcast and he does what he wants.
But
whose vision would you trust more?
But purchasing a podcast, if he buys the podcast, we're the podcast.
Well,
So
let's be clear. We are not fucking selling this podcast without rights.
that's what I'm.
Ever.
What I'm saying is like he
Ever.
wasn't trying to like buy the brand of the podcast and just replace it with hosts. So I get what you're saying. Like, just give us the podcast. Lyor has the platform to project us into a bunch of.
But does he
people,
have
too.
the mind?
He don't need the mind because we're the mind behind the podcast. All he got to do is.
I disagree.
Okay, so being in the front of YouTube music, where could Dame places that'll get his looks? Like where can Dame go to say, look at these guys?
First, YouTube would have to get a platform for
Spotify.
podcasts.
They do.
They do, but they kind of YouTube is the branch off. YouTube is a branch off because when people speak podcasts, they don't talk much about YouTube.
Yes, they do.
Nah, they talk about the audio the audio streaming platforms and all that.
Yeah, true that too. But you can put the entire audio stream on YouTube.
Well, people are getting bigger on visual now.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So that's one thing that's in Lyor's favor. But what I'm telling you, what I'm asking you is,
Spotify got visual.
As an all around, like
when I play songs,
plan,
the video play.
Whose plan would you roll with? Whose plan would you? Who do you think would come up with a better plan for somebody who has nothing
I think Dame is more
trying to build?
I think Dame is more hands-on and passionate than Lyor. Lyor just has the.
Where the fuck is that guy in Dame? I don't hear or see anything about Dame.
All right. Okay. Cool.
I think that
and in the entertainment business, isn't exposure
had the better plan.
Like 60% of what you're trying to get?
Yeah, but guess what? There's a lot going on at YouTube. There's a lot of shit to juggle. Lyor can't be hands-on with you. He can't.
But he has people that can be. Dame does not.
You don't really need them to be.
I don't want to work for Dame.
You just need to put them in a space where you can produce. That's it.
Because Dame got one time to be like, because you know that he's a very aggressive and passionate person.
And you think Lyor isn't? You think Lyor? Have you ever seen how Lyor talks to people?
I don't think that we would directly deal with Lyor until we were.
Yeah, but if he's backing it and he has to co-sign it yeah, he's gonna see what's going on.
So is it safe to say that the entertainment business as of right now is just trash regardless? Because I don't see how Lyor Cohen is a culture vulture. I don't see how Dame Dash is a mogul.
Different. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just don't see it. On the business aspect, I'm riding with Lyor. On for the culture thing, I want to say that I'm fucking with Dame, but the way that he goes about his points in proving Lyor to be a culture vulture is not valid to me.
He never proved it. He just said the same. He's pretty much saying because he's white.
Because he's white.
He's not saying anything, and we can't keep saying because someone is of a different race or color inside of something that somebody else is trying to dominate of another race or color, that once they get into it, that they're vultures. If it's a fucking dominating black rock band that come out, we can't be like they're fucking culture vultures.
The nigga was at
like we can't
YouTube
do that.
Music event with Flex. 2 days later, Flex started the Flex Hogan rants and shit.
Yeah, but that's on Flex.
We gonna talk about Flex too.
Because Lyor can't say anything. He doesn't know how to defend himself, so he put the battery in fucking Flex back and made Flex go off.
Wait, time
Flex
out.
been there for 30.
Wait,
come on, man.
It's still on Flex.
Wait, you didn't
because
see
of Lyor.
You didn't see Lior's interview with the Breakfast Club?
It was fucking horrible. It was fucking horrible.
I found it to be very insightful.
Me too.
That shit was fucking horrible,
I
man.
found it to be very insightful.
Because
Boob,
you are
turn the fucking
a fan
music
of
off.
A fucking white man. You are Uncle Tom.
Nah. That's a problem. The problem is you keep trying to make shit about race.
He put the battery in. He put the battery in Flex back.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
he can't make Flex say nothing he don't want to say.
No,
and I don't.
He a grown ass man. You can't make him say anything you don't want to say.
I honestly don't think that. I honestly don't think that Lyor thought Flex input would be so insightful that people just listen to it.
Look at Flex
He's a
running
fucking
off with
bozo.
This freestyle series that he's trying to do. It's getting all these clicks on YouTube.
But that's
all the ads.
Because they hot rappers.
No, it's not.
No, but Flex has
having anybody.
No, but Flex has his own.
Come on, bro. Who stunk that shit up?
No, Flex.
No.
He's talking about
something. You talking about nobody.
No. I think you're talking about. I think you're thinking about just when people come up and freestyle.
Yeah.
No. He has like a he has like a series where he got
I thought you meant Flex freestyle.
No. He got a series where just people just submitting music to him.
Flex show.
Yeah. Nah, people are just submitting music to him to try to be on.
Okay.
On Facebook, it's like they're making
you go,
it interactive.
you going
like if you like the page, like
go and like it.
Vote.
Listen
like the
to
nigga that live up the block from me, Jay. He be doing that shit. Yo, they say they'll send you money for this shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not.
You gotta listen to the shit. That's
I'm
all.
not listening to this shit. Yeah. 3 minutes of
a nigga
Joe
you don't
Blow
know
from Idaho.
Yeah, but that's the problem. That's the problem with music too. Is niggas don't want to niggas don't want to listen to niggas until they popping anyway. So that's another.
Listen, this podcast is too serious right now. We 50 minutes in.
To like 3 minutes of just anything.
How you gonna find out if you ever like somebody if you don't listen?
I had that problem. I had that problem.
Well, the world has that problem. I do the same thing.
I do not give shit a chance.
No, it's too much to listen to in the first place.
I don't give shit a chance. I do not.
But that's a real thing.
Speaking of Flex, him, Dame, and Nick Cannon. Want to touch on that, pause?
Look, man.
Does anybody feel like Nick Cannon is a nut ass nigga? I kind of feel like Nick
Nick
Cannon's
Cannon
a nut
is
ass
a little
nigga.
nutty for the questions he was trying to ask about somebody who wasn't in the room. I don't fuck with
he
that.
just was.
That's
I think
not
I
cool.
get what he was trying to do.
Now I gotta take a piss.
He was trying to get the answers.
Yeah,
that
but you
everybody's
asking,
been-
but like
Yeah,
Dame
but
said,
see,
You think
asking
they're
the
gonna go
wrong
to
person.
Cannon's class with the
But
answers?
you doing this shit like while the motherfucking water is still hot right now, like you know what I'm saying? With
Well,
the,
yeah, because he's trying
fresh
to ride
off
the wave of the R. Kelly
right,
shit.
right.
Yeah,
right.
nigga,
So
yeah.
like, you're not gonna get what you're looking for. Like we understand you fishing, but like Dame is not gonna go to you and give you that. Like you know what I'm saying, Dame will give those answers when it's his platform and he's talking to who he wants to talk to.
Yeah,
If he sits down with Lyor, if he has to sit down with Jay, with the cameras rolling, you know what I mean? That type of shit. Outside of that, Dame ain't gonna give you nothing.
and he should.
I mean, and he shouldn't.
he should.
I fuck with Dame for not answering the shit. Like, well,
Yeah.
I'm not the one that
You should
want
be
the answer
asking.
from.
Nah, that's
Like,
real
you should
shit.
be yeah,
Because
but he feel away. He got an opinion on it. He want to say something.
Yeah.
but he's like,
I mean,
I'm not
like,
gonna-
like,
I
yeah, like,
ain't
he
gonna give you
briefly
that.
spoke on how he felt about like him, like I didn't want to be around R. Kelly, and I wasn't fucking with that shit. And
Yeah,
Leah
yeah.
told me this and the third, I wasn't feeling that shit either, and I wanted to do something. She said chill, so he pretty much said how he felt about it, but he was looking at it too,
But
how
like,
from like a business, and he's like, I'm not gonna stop their money. I'm just not
what
gonna be a part
what
of
I'm
it.
gonna do, like, I gotta rumble every nigga that a bitch dated before me. Every time I get a bitch, like I gotta
Yeah.
beat these old niggas up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nah,
I mean,
like,
I
that
think he
part
was.
I don't
I
understand.
mean, I think he was gonna try to fuck R. Kelly up. He said that she said chill.
But that ain't got nothing to do with him though. That's before you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
when you got her, she still was young too.
Yeah, I do feel like in that.
And you know what I think it is? I think it got more so to do with like she was fucking with Hove, and then she started fucking with Dame, and it was like on some spiteful shit.
yeah.
Once the business dealings fell through with him and Hove, like you know what I'm saying, it's like some macho ego type shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I think that got to play in it. But like
Well, yeah, but Dame come
nobody
across
ever gonna
like
be
that,
honest
though.
about the shit.
Yeah.
Both of them niggas not gonna sit down with each other on camera
And talk about shit,
They're
yeah.
not gonna talk about that shit, dog.
It'll be a private conversation and it'll stay private,
that.
and we'll
It'll be
never
that.
know. They'll just stop talking about each other in public or some shit like that. It won't be nothing more. I don't
Hove
know.
never gonna talk about him. Like he never, cause he rarely do an interview. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but and I think it's like you don't want to give him any like I don't want to give Dame that much like if I say anything about Dame good or bad, that's publicity for him and he can
I
potentially
think the
make
only
money
one
off of it.
that'll talk, but not even much, is Biggs. But like what he's gonna do is he's gonna say like, at the end of the day, you know they both my brothers and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Did you see him on? He was on. I think he was on Drink Champs. I seen him on something else, but he'll talk a little bit, but then he'll be like, I ain't gonna get in all that. You know what I mean? They still my brothers. I love them both. But
It's risky waters, man.
we never gonna hear what the fuck really was going on, man. And you know what? Some shit we really don't need to.
Yeah, we're not privy to everything.
Yeah,
We're in the era.
I would like to know, but
Yeah, I would like. Yeah. We're in the era now where we think we are privy to everything, but we're not. Yo, some of that shit is really personal, and they just the personal shit started leaking into the business shit, and they was like, we shouldn't really be doing this shit no more because it's getting it out of hand. Like I don't know, they probably was arguing every fucking day. I don't know what their meetings was like. All that shit is crazy. So, and you can tell
you
just
think
by
they
his
ever came to
demeanor.
blows?
Jay and Dame?
Yeah.
Nah, let's say.
You know, but Dame a fighter though. Like,
Yeah.
I will look. Yeah. Go ahead, Will. I want to see that footage. You know, he used to fight in the Fight Club. Him, R. Kelly, and Fat Joe. They was like in like this Fight Club type shit. I would love to see that footage, but I wonder if they ever came to blows, man.
I don't think so. Unless that was.
You think they like?
Unless they
you
almost
think they loved
did,
each other
and that's
that
what,
much?
and that's what really caused them to.
Will's
break up.
back.
You think it was that much love between them? Like it was like, all right, we ain't gonna rumble.
Nah,
but
I
it's
think
just
it was
like,
that much business
I'm gonna get the
between
fuck.
I think it was that much business.
No, but
'Cause-
maybe that might be a reason to cause blows. Like, it was that
Nigga,
much
like
business.
I got a fist fight with my brothers. Like it's what you won't do is you won't run down on your boss. Like niggas have levels. Some people will, but I'm saying like the reality of it, if you grow up with brothers, you probably fought your brothers. But the chance of that happening versus you running down in your boss's office and punching him in the face because you didn't get your check is slim to none. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to business, you be thinking about the long term of things. Like if I hit this nigga,
No, I can hit this nigga, but the lawyer's gotta handle the business.
yeah, but I'm now if I hit this nigga, I'm losing money, and then the money feeds my family. Yeah, you lose because I gotta pay my lawyers.
No, the lawyer's gotta handle the business. I can still punch you.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Why? Because now I'm losing money.
So would you gonna sue me if I punch you?
Yeah, why not? Because we're in
that's
it's
some pussy
business.
shit.
I hear you, but that's where we are in this time. Everybody's getting sued, nigga.
No, but we talking about them, nigga. This was in the 90s.
Niggas was getting
2000s.
sued then. We just ain't had social media to see it.
Man,
Niggas was getting sued then.
Hove
yo.
stab on, nigga.
Listen, did you know R. Kelly?
Hove stab on, nigga.
But did you
What
know?
you talking about?
Did you
You
know
a
R.
rat.
Kelly had all?
You a rat.
No, nigga, that's
Public
common
knowledge,
knowledge.
yeah.
Common knowledge. Everybody know that.
Did you know that R. Kelly had all of the court accusations and shit that he had until this doc came out?
Yeah.
All of them? Did you see how
Yeah.
many? You a liar, yo.
All
You're
that
a
shit was
liar.
going on, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is, you know he was paying off tons of people in
Yeah.
court. Yo, you're a liar if you tell me you knew that.
Bro,
That
this
shit wasn't
This shit did just come out. This shit ain't new.
before. Yo, bro, you can't tell me you knew about him paying off this person 10 grand. This
Yeah,
person
we
1,000,
know about
this
this
person,
shit.
No, we know.
Bro.
I didn't.
This is.
I ain't know that
I
shit
didn't.
either.
I'm
No.
talking about the amount of not Aaliyah, not a couple bitches,
No.
not Sparkle's niece. I'm talking about all of the people that
Yes.
wasn't even named in the
Listen,
doc.
I wouldn't be able to tell you Azriel or Geronda by name, but that shit been going on forever.
Bro, it's no.
Nobody
way.
gonna.
I'm talking about-
Michael Jackson was doing the same shit too.
What I'm saying is,
I'm not gonna lie, yo. This podcast boring.
to know about.
All right, it's because you don't care about the shit that we care about. We care about
To
the
know
behind the
about
scenes
that
shit.
shit.
All you want to do is talk about fucking fighting and all this gangster drug dealing shit. Nigga, the fuck?
Yo.
We care about the music business. You just want to talk about 6ix9ine. He don't like the behind the scenes shit. That's the shit that we like. We
Yeah.
like the behind the scenes. You know what I mean? The
6ix9ine is drug
backstories.
dealer.
No, but you like
6ix9ine violent.
You like 6ix9ine. You violent.
I'm violent.
You used to sell drugs at one point in time. In
I
your life.
did?
That's the type of shit you be talking about.
Oh,
you like
I forgot.
you like fighting. You like drinking.
I do like fighting.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
not no more. I'm fat now, man.
Man, shut up. That was episode like 14, 15. Oh, they got energy for 2 things: fighting and fucking.
No more than 3 minutes for either. What you talking about? If I like fighting, I got 6 minutes for
All right,
it.
so
I do not.
All right, so sometimes you just take a back seat. We
You
be
see
talking
me
about behind the
reclining.
scenes shit. Yeah, well, relax, bitch.
Okay.
The fuck. Certain
If
shit.
I
be-
was a
be
listener, I
wanting-
wouldn't
But
wanna
no,
listen to that shit, though.
man, we knew about it, but we just couldn't pinpoint the names and shit like that. Nobody gonna say this shit type of shit about you for
I'm just getting
25 years and you ain't doing something. Now, for when you go to Google his net worth and shit, they say you only worth $1
We
million.
58
Man,
minutes
that's
and 12
bullshit.
seconds in. I'm gonna be yelling "suck my dick" when we're
Yo,
about
relax.
1 hour and
No,
7
you just
minutes.
gotta make
in.
yourself a part of something. Shut up. They can
No.
see. They see you. They know you here.
I'm looking at the clock. I'm not looking at the
Oh
camera.
no, but when I look at the clock,
I don't knock
man,
you
yeah.
for that. It's a nice clock.
When I fucking clock watch, I act like I'm a motherfucking hooker and shit.
But you just-
Yo, you got a couple minutes left, man.
You just be trying to pee though.
Yo, man, we made 50 minutes. Yo, you gonna be finished now? You know what I'm saying? I got like I'm a hooker. I'm clock watching this shit.
How can you get your legs up that far?
This nigga
Yo, you
is
never paid for no
wild.
pussy?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Did you have a clock watch?
No.
And you never had a time
He
limit?
only had 3 minutes. Fuck you talking
Well,
about?
that's all you had.
Fuck is you talking about, dog?
But you ain't watching no clock for that. They're like, oh, you
nah,
done?
3 minutes,
Yeah,
dog.
I'm out.
Listen, I be asking for a refund. I'm like, I mean,
3
this
minutes,
shit
but
was
you owe me some change.
Yeah, you mean like
Bust it. Bust it.
you can't take 25 out the 50.
Man.
We ain't even get
You
to the
just threw our
spot.
shit off. Yeah, shut up, man. But anyway, yeah. I think that shit been going on for a long time. And R. Kelly's paying people behind the scenes, all his crew, the brothers. He paid all the niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was
think
getting
so?
paid. But yeah, they had to. They had to. If what
Ching,
they say,
ching,
if what they
everybody
saying is
getting paid.
actually true about the nigga, then everybody had to be getting paid.
So
know
you
what
don't
I'm saying?
think you don't think
He
that,
hasn't been caught with a bitch.
you don't think that
He
some of
hasn't.
those you don't think some of those things were fabricated?
Oh, a ton of that shit was bullshit,
All
man.
right, all right.
A ton of
Now
that shit was bullshit.
let me be clear.
That's not saying we
We're
caping
not
for the nigga.
caping for R. Kelly, but
I ain't
on,
gonna.
man.
I,
Come on.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna step in the name of love. Fuck you talking about? I'm not getting rid of the music. I don't care.
Me neither.
I'm not getting rid
Me
of the
neither.
music. I'm sorry.
Ed,
Call me what you want.
you?
I don't.
You
listen
motherfuckers
to it.
still
I don't
listen to Jerry
it,
Lee
like,
Lewis?
I don't listen to it every day anyway.
Y'all listen to Jerry Lee Lewis and
I mean,
Steven
like
Tyler.
if it come on, I ain't gonna like change this shit. Like I ain't
Yeah.
gonna be mad.
What's
So-
so nasty about Steven Tyler?
Steven Tyler got his fucking 13-year-old fucking stepdaughter pregnant, and
Really?
he wrote it. It's in his book. He got her fucking pregnant and had her.
So what's the
He forced an abortion. He told the doctor take the baby out of her. It's in his. He wrote about it in his book.
big thing about stepmoms and stepdads and stepsisters?
She was 13, and that was his stepdaughter.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the problem. The problem
He got
is
her
13.
pregnant.
The age.
Yeah,
He got her pregnant.
If she was just 18
And
or
then
20
he-
year old.
I was about to
forced
say
the
because-
doctor. He said take the baby out of her.
I saw something not too long ago. Well, it was a nice little amount of time ago, but it said that if you like, let's say, God forbid, my parents were to break up, right? Well, get divorced because they're married, and I go visit my mother, and she's with her new husband, right? Who is not my dad, and he got a bad daughter who's like 19, 20. Would I be a nasty nigga for hitting that bitch?
No.
No, wait,
I don't think I would.
Wait. Nah.
It's legal.
Yeah. See, that's my issue. That's my issue.
So what about when R. Kelly said, "No, when you say teenagers, how old we talking?"
That was a good question.
That was a very good question, but everybody looked at him as a nasty nigga for that.
No.
Oh my God.
Women look. No. Women.
Herb just
Hit
dropped
home?
the meme. Herb just dropped the meme of the century, dog. My nigga. He got leaf at church. Yo. Yo, nigga. Yo, that shit is funny. I don't give a fuck this podcast. Y'all can't see it. This shit hilarious.
Damn. He said he was gonna make the podcast. There we go.
Earned presence was felt without him being here in the physical.
He said-
God damn, that's a nasty
He
meme.
said he ain't gonna make it to the show, but he said he'd be around when we done this shit.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh my
Yo.
God. Yo, Ed gonna stay here. He ain't gonna go with us.
No, I'm not going with us either.
No,
Fuck
Ed
you.
gonna come with us, and then
No,
I'll
Ed,
pay
no,
for Ed Uber to
no,
come
no,
home.
Ed's, no, Ed. He has ball shirts on, bro. It's 19 degrees outside. He's not going anywhere.
You think he had no jeans in that fucking drawer?
Next to the keyboard.
Yeah. Underneath the keyboard, you think he ain't got no jeans there? It's a closet right there. Nigga. It's closed in there.
Yo.
Ed
All
talk
right,
a lot
yo.
of shit. He
Can
get
we
kicked out the
start
room.
getting fucking stupid and disrespectful
He
now,
slept in the
please?
studio before, nigga. He slept in here before. It's closed in
I
that closet.
did when I had a sofa.
It's closed in the closet.
Yeah.
Ain't no clothes in there, but I did when I had a sofa in here.
That's a recording booth, right?
No, it's a
Nah,
closet.
it's storage now.
Oh shit.
It was, but
Okay.
I brought some shit I don't need it.
Okay.
the fuck was
Cool.
you asking? Fuck was you asking before you interrupted with Ern's meme?
I don't know.
Oh, you
on.
talking about like the age and shit? Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's what gets me is when we say it's legal. That's what started fucking with me because certain states the legal age of consent is different everywhere you go. So he just was dropping down in places. It's like,
I think it's creepy to take advantage of state consent laws.
It has to be like in the
That's
South
kinda
somewhere.
creepy.
how?
It's in the South.
And
somewhere.
I'm not defending it. I'm just trying to ask how. Like, why you think?
Listen, I
If-
think in the
if-
South or somewhere in the Midwest, it's like 16.
Some places
Like
it's
that shit
16,
there.
A couple
15,
places.
16.
Well,
Some places
16 is the
17.
national age of emancipation.
Right, where you go and get emancipated on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So emancipation in adulthood is different. How? Because you're legally on your own once
age.
you're emancipated.
Yeah.
So you can't buy cigarettes, but you're on your own in life.
Yeah, because you asked to be.
Okay.
It was your choice.
Okay.
And that's another thing. I think like if you can choose to be an adult on your own and say I want to be emancipated from my parents,
Exactly.
you can't choose to say I want
That's-
to fuck.
that's
this
why- that's why I
35-year-old
kept
man.
saying, okay,
And
I'm like, okay.
again, like I'm not. We're not defending.
We're
R.
not
Kelly.
defending
We're not
R.
defending
Kelly.
We're
But-
defending the law of the land and men. How we're attacked for shit that's allowed by the laws that
And these bitches
Men
want
voted for
equality.
it, majority
These
across
bitches want
time.
equality, and they so fucking hell bent on getting away with fucking
That's
young
what I'm
niggas.
saying. Like, why not? Why we don't have like a Me Too movement to try to change the age of consent? Period. Across the board, everywhere they should be like everywhere it should be 18.
I think it should be
period.
21.
18. It shouldn't be 20 for the age of sexual consent. It should not be 18.
If
I mean, it
you-
should not be 21.
If you're legal to drink, you're legal to fuck. If you're legal
to buy a pack of cigarettes, you're legal to fuck. I think it should be 18.
I have never heard of anyone saying I smoked too many cigarettes, so I gave some pussy up.
No, I hear you. That's true.
Ever.
Yeah, but
That's true.
you can still get high
You're
illegally.
legal.
Don't
Yeah.
matter. We're talking on
I
record.
smoked too much weed.
21
and I gave some
for
pussy
no.
up.
Listen, 21.
Not
is,
me personally.
21
I never
is
smoked weed and gave
nasty
pussy up.
for a legal age of sexual consent. That's nasty. You know how many men gonna go to jail? So many men are going to jail. Period. It's gonna be. Listen. It's gonna be 21-year-old men going to jail for
I've hit
fucking 19-year-olds.
quite a few 20-year-olds.
I'm going to
While I
jail
was over 21.
That's
today,
what I'm saying.
baby.
That's what I'm saying. That's nah. You asking
But what
for
I'm
jail.
saying is,
I did that shit once. Man.
what I'm saying
I ain't
is,
going to jail no more.
seeing as, I mean, let's
Whoa,
be
wait,
real.
Wait. Y'all know what I meant. Fuck.
Let's be
I
real.
said it right, though.
A big part of the quote unquote, because sadly it is a thing, rape culture is alcohol infused. College,
It's the major.
college,
It also has
college,
to do with music, too.
college, college
it's
is
normally the major weapon in.
college
getting
is
to that
the
point.
the biggest point in life where people get raped, and in the entertainment industry is the biggest fucking
Is it college? I thought it was like.
college.
Nah, I thought it was like
College.
No,
childhood.
it's big. It's big in college.
I
college.
know. There's a rape culture in college, but I think
No.
listen, like-
That's the predominant rape fucking demographic
Listen, I know a nigga
in
Culture.
college.
Listen, I know
culture.
I apologize for calling that shit a culture. I don't look at that
No,
shit.
no,
as a
no,
culture.
No.
It's called rape culture.
There's a such thing called.
It's called rape culture.
It's like rape culture is like bitches are even like so
How you say rape culture and then refer to them as bitches?
because they bitches
Okay, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's get disrespectful.
because they
I want to piss some people off.
They embrace a
We already
certain
pissed him off just by saying some shit about consent.
they embrace a certain type of like bitches are so freaky now that like certain shit that years ago would be like unheard of or like a bro wouldn't
Frowned
even try
upon.
it.
Frowned
Yeah,
upon.
frowned upon. Now it's like the norm. Like
Like what?
so, like a bitch wants you to get like aggressive with them and just grab them and pin them against the wall and pull the panties down or pull them to the side, grab them by the neck.
I'm
and
not
kiss
doing
'em.
that.
But I'm saying they into that type shit though. Like,
I'll do that.
You know what I mean? Throw them against the wall, grab them by the neck a little. Not like.
There will be
choking
no
them.
throwing against the wall.
Man, shut the fuck up! Stop trying to be fake politically correct, bitch, and let me tell the fucking story.
No, I just don't want to do that.
Man, shut up! Damn. They like.
I'm
aggressive-
sorry, boo. What the fuck?
Well, shut up and let me.
I'm sorry for not being
They
rapey.
like- They like aggressive shit. So that's like shit is like rape. Like a bitch be like, yo,
Borderline
they'll
rape.
tell you like,
No, listen,
yo, I want you to take it.
I know what he's saying. I
want you to take it.
Listen, I know what he's saying.
Like stop being a bitch.
This is getting interesting.
Yo,
How do you understand what he's saying? I'm
boy-
having a lot of
I
trouble
understand.
understanding
a
what he's
bitch,
saying.
a bitch DM'd me last night. It was like she told me to stop doing something, and I stopped doing what she did.
And then you
right?
get mad
and
when you
then
stop doing
she
it.
was like, I said, but you told me to stop doing it. She's like, I don't give a fuck what I said. You disobey me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
some of them are a little mentally thrown
That's the type of
off
shit they into,
because
man.
a lot of them do ask for weird shit, and sometimes you'll be like,
And a lot of that shit,
Oh, you're like, I didn't even think
a
you
lot of
was
that shit
into that
harkens
shit.
back to daddy issues.
Daddy issues, yes,
You know
for
what
sure,
I'm saying?
for sure,
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Like if I don't know if y'all remember Taz's Angels. They used to be on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
All them bitches had daddy issues. They had merch that had daddy issues on his fucking shirts and panties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that we into.
Aren't those
well,
the same bitches that came out with that nut ass fucking t-shirt
Bad bitches
line?
link up?
No.
Yeah.
They came out with that nut ass t-shirt line that said "Real niggas cuff strippers" or some shit like that.
No, that's Tommy Gunn. She from West Philly. Her name's Star. She got a gap.
Fucking West Philly.
Yeah.
yo,
She live in Darby now. She got like
fucking,
she used to work with your
I hate
you know what
West
I mean?
Philly.
With-
Okay.
With your peoples. Her
Okay.
name's Star. She used to
Yeah.
wear Dick Tims and shit.
Yeah,
While
that's
she was-
why.
while she was
that's
stripping.
why real niggas don't cuff strippers.
Nah,
she started that shit.
the
Her name Tommy Gun 1 on Instagram.
I wish death on her,
damn man, nah, don't do
cause
that shit.
real niggas don't cuff strippers.
If that's what
Why
you
not?
like, that's what you like.
I've had a nut ass moment in my life where I cuffed a stripper for like 4 months.
What club? If I
Nowhere in Philly.
I'm just no. See,
Nowhere in
it's
Philly.
different
You
type.
lying. You lying.
No, I'm not lying. No, I'm not lying.
It's different. It's different types of. It's different types.
I ain't
of,
cuffed that nigga.
Oh, yeah.
It's different. It's different types
The
of.
fuck?
It's different types of strip
Stop
clubs.
playing with me.
It's different.
I
Types,
thought
it's different types of clubs
you was
too.
talking about.
No, nigga, I'm talking about Denisha.
Well, okay, cool.
It's different types of clubs too.
Yo, what's
so
up with you?
That's why I'm
Name
asking.
dropping this shit?
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, don't do that shit on my
I
show.
ain't got no
bro.
fucking
Yo,
secrets.
do that shit on your own show. Don't
Man,
do that on
listen,
my show,
fuck
dog.
outta
He
here.
was just trying to protect your home.
Yeah,
man.
I'm trying to protect the innocent, man. What's wrong with you?
You can go to Ish Podcast with that bullshit.
Protect the innocent. Nigga.
Protect the innocent. Strippers ain't innocent, nigga.
What kind of strip club we talking?
It's not a gentleman's club.
Oh, all right.
It's a strip club.
Oh wait,
alright.
for the
That's why I'm asking. That's
the
what I'm
stripper, the stripper who I cuffed.
Yeah.
She works at Stilettos in AC.
Is that a,
Stilettos. Pumps.
Is that a
Yeah,
gentleman's club?
the club.
Ah, yeah, bitch.
Is that a gentleman's club?
Huh?
They
No,
call that a
there's no
gentleman's
gentleman
club?
that frequent that.
It's a gentleman's club.
yeah, I'm
they
out.
don't show pussy. They don't.
Yeah,
don't
they
show
just do
pussy.
like topless
No,
shit.
they,
Yeah,
they don't
shit
show
cold.
pussy.
that's what I'm asking.
Oh, that's the motherfucking the Bada Bing.
What's the bada bing?
The Bada Bing from Sopranos. You know Sopranos?
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can we stop being so fucking serious, please?
Are we being serious, nigga?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey! Yo, Diamond was a bad bitch. From Goody Mob. No. Not Phil Mob. Snuck if you buck. Crime Mob. There you go. That's them
That
bitches.
nigga said Goody Mob. Yo, you know what was Goody Mob? 49 niggas. It was a Goody Mob.
I just knew it was Mob.
Knock if you buck.
Yeah.
It's the only
The,
verse. Only verse we know.
Well, only verse you know. You know that verse.
I don't know that verse.
You only know the girl
I
part.
just know the beginning.
I come in the
I know the
club,
girl
shaking
part.
my dress, throwing these bowls and busting these heads. Yeah, she
Yeah.
bodied that
That
shit,
wasn't-
bro.
yeah.
That was a violent bad bitch. Yeah. What the fuck you looking at me like that for?
Bitch.
Didn't you used to fucking party at Charlie B's all the time? The fuck, how you don't know that? That bitch just bodied that shit.
I didn't know that was her verse.
Yeah, nigga, Diamond, the light-skinned John.
Oh,
She's super thick.
who got the we
No,
knocking
Diamond-
bucket
Diamond-
verse?
We not
Diamond
getting
bad.
Her, right?
ready,
No, that's the ugly dark-skinned John.
Shorty.
That's the John who was like, and that's how I'm a Bin Laden.
Oh, that's the verse that everybody liked.
That John. No, the last verse is what everybody like.
Nah. Yo, we not gonna listen to the whole thing.
Huh?
Hey, yo, motherfucking dying. That's Diamond?
That's Diamond.
No, that's not Diamond.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is Diamond.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yo, Eric trying to talk to the girl so we'll get cut off.
What she say?
He shooting, nah, he the one, he hitting all the air horns. He got this.
She
He got
bodied
it.
that shit.
He got it. She's ready for that verse.
Bro, she fucked that shit up. And
ready
if you
for
went to
that verse.
fucking, what was popping back then? Plush, fucking, Samba, fucking, I ain't gonna say 9, 2, 3. She smoked it. You talking about me, then I'm talking to you.
Hey! Boy.
Think you better call it quits. I got some shit up in my trunk that's finna make your body flip. Yo, Scrappy Body, that song was hot.
It was hot fitness town.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, next week, man, we coming in the Young Jock, nigga.
No, we not.
Yeah,
No, we
couple
not.
grand. You never heard that? Oh,
Nigga, you
tripping.
put me on.
Oh, he smoked that.
He bodied that shit.
He smoked that bad.
We
We
could
gonna play it after the show.
we could. We could.
But
He bodied that
yo, cry Eagles, cry. Shoot that ass nigga. It's over, man.
I was waiting. I got two
It's
football
fucking over,
fucking
man.
fiends in here.
It's fucking over, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's why I ain't with you, though, man.
Fuck the fucking Eagles,
I show
dog.
love, man. But fuck the Eagles, man. Yo, Ed, next week, man, we got to record early. I don't know if we
Yeah.
are you here
Yeah.
early?
I live here.
We gotta
I'm
record
saying,
early.
I don't know if you doing
He's a
something.
time they
business
play next
owner. He doesn't have to go to work.
We
time they-
we play at 6:40. Yeah, we record our show at 7. My team play at 6:40. I can't miss that game.
All right, we recording early.
What you think? Like maybe 3 p.m.
That's cool.
3
p.m.
3 is fine, yeah.
You never know.
Or
With
let's say
those,
2.
with those,
Yeah.
with those kind of hours, we may have the
Who's that,
audio and the visual
who's
up
that? Who's-
the
who's-
next day.
Oh, Rams and Saints.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they play at 3.
Yeah, they do.
That's fine.
cool.
We do that too. I don't give a fuck about that game.
Yo, we have spent an hour and 16 minutes on bullshit.
No, we about to talk about Quilly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on! Hey, man. Quilly has been on Philadelphia social media
He's been on crack.
rampage.
What is he trying? Is he trying to rebrand?
No.
He can't.
No.
That's the old brand.
No.
The rebrand was vegan Quilly Fit. He wasn't getting high no more.
And then
And
he
then all of a
relapsed.
sudden, yeah.
This nigga
He probably
said,
didn't need a burger, but
This nigga said the reason that he snapped that night on fucking Instagram Live was because he was on 230s.
no.
20 blues.
No.
And he smoked some K2.
He said 30-30s.
No, he didn't. He said 230s. He
What's
said
the bet? What's the bet?
What you want to lose?
Make it a calm 20, 10, 20.
Make it 100.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. We shake on camera. And we recording. Thank you. Ain't nothing cross, right?
230s.
His toes.
He said 230s. I got the screenshot.
230s.
You owe me $100, brother.
Oh, he wrote this shit. I'm looking for a video. I guess you can get some money in the cash app to pay that Netflix. Get some money in that cash app to pay that Netflix. Oh, dang. Duffy said 30-30.
Listen, when I screenshot it, I didn't pay attention to what he said, right?
Me
I just
neither.
peeped that he was on drugs. My man had comment on this shit.
He would
Was
have been
like,
dead.
he was like, ain't no way.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Because he said something. He was like, yo, he was working at a halfway. He was like, yo, when Quill was in my job, he was like selling him
He
soul,
was
selling his
working
soul.
in a halfway house?
My man was working in a halfway house
Okay.
when Quill was there. And he was like, yo, Quill was like selling his soul for like Suboxones and shit like that. And then he was like, yo, I seen him do that shit in person. Like, I seen him do the pills and all that shit. And then my man was like, my other homie was like, that still don't equal 50 pills. I was like, 50 pills? So I had to go back and I had to read the screenshot. So he did say 30-30s and 20
He would have
blues.
been dead, bro.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah. You dead as fuck.
Like you even lie about how much drugs you take?
So bet off.
No.
I'm bringing over Ernie tonight.
Hey, baby. I'm coming home, baby.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Jerome.
I just want to get
Nah,
this out
he
here,
bullshit.
man,
He
because Quill is on the same level as Gungeon.
I about to say he on your list now.
Yeah, man, he been on my list, man. He's a bitch.
Yeah,
He's a sucker.
yeah,
I hate him. He's
yeah.
a clown. He's a fucking weirdo.
You wasn't with him when he was in
Marvin
when he was on his,
Williams.
What
you
song?
are
What
a
song had
fucking-
hit the
His
radio?
last name Jones, bro.
No, his name is Williams. His
What
name
it was Jones? Marvin Aquil Jones.
What
His name is
Okay.
Marvin.
You wasn't
Aquil
fucking with him
Williams.
when
I don't
that.
give a fuck about bull.
Fuck that nigga.
What song
He's
was
a
that hit the
fucking
radio?
big-head Bitch.
Real one.
You wasn't fucking when he was a real one.
No, listen. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga can rap.
Yeah, he
He's
can
just
rap.
a fucking complete sucker.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why he can't get a label deal, because
Boy,
they know
he's a fucking-
he has no street cred to go behind the shit that he's putting out.
Yeah.
It's a rap phone.
If Atlantic won't pick you up, they pick up any fucking
Nigga,
body.
50,
They might try to pick him up now because he just went viral with
bro,
his nut
50,
shit. You know what I'm
50,
saying?
50 took back his vouch.
Right.
He took that shit back. He was like, "Yo, my bad for mentioning the boy name. Fuck that nigga."
Yeah, that's nigga. He definitely on something else.
Academics posted him on his page. He was like, "Yo, y'all got."
I mean, maybe
he said,
that's
"Y'all
what
got
he
Cooley
going
from
for.
Philly
Maybe
fucked
he was
up."
like, "Fuck it, I
academics.
can't get my but
I know, Ed.
Ed got a platform.
I know.
he can make some.
I
moves,
know.
you what I'm saying? He can get you.
That's the same
I
shit
know.
with like
Some
Say
look.
Cheese, but Say Cheese don't. He I think he did post a
I
cool
like
shit.
all death over Say Cheese.
But Say Cheese is from here though. But his mom.
Is it really?
Yeah, the nigga, his name's Sean Cotton. Remember that last year when the Eagles went to when they was going to the Super Bowl, and he was like, "Tom Brady, I'm gonna fuck your wife, nigga." That nigga in the crowd. That's the nigga that's behind Say Cheese. His name's Sean Cotton.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's from here, but when he was growing up here, his mom moved him to Houston when he was like 14.
Okay.
So he always had still the connection with the Philly music because he grew up during the DVD era and shit here. So he still had that connection here. But he started his platform in the South. So that's why he shows so much love to the South artists and shit.
Right.
Because that's how I think what made him blow up was he was on a friend of mine's podcast and he told a story or whatever. But I know Kevin Gates swung on him.
Oh,
You know
yeah?
what I'm saying? Yeah, because he had put out an interview with some shit about Kevin Gates, and it was like Kevin Gates was like in a bad light. So I want to do this interview with you again, so we gonna meet up. So he was like, "Yo," Kevin Gates was like, "Yo, come outside, pre-production and shit. We talk to you outside and shit." So he was like, "The nigga just swung on me." He's like, "We was out there mixing and shit." But yeah, the nigga from
I would
Philly-
love to fight Kevin Gates.
Why he got blonde hair? What's up with him?
I've never liked Kevin
sound
Gates.
Huh?
You don't like
Never.
his music and nothing?
Never.
I like his
I don't-
music.
I don't like
he loses
anything
me
of.
off the-
I don't
off
like
the booth, he
anything
loses
about
me.
Kevin Gates.
Outside of the
Nothing.
booth, he loses me. Like he's like,
He's
Talk
like
and shit?
he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's like a fat Southern Nas to me.
but like a.
I think
More of a sucker.
I think he just too
But he-
cocky.
Nas
I
is a
think he
lot
has more
less
like
of a sucker than Kevin
He has
Gates.
like this weird like trying to come across as smarter than the viewer, holier than thou type shit. I
But
don't
he
like,
sounds
then he's
fucking
like-
retarded.
And then it's like in a condescending way, like
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, he's
like,
stupid.
Like
he's
you just
stupid.
live better than everybody else. And you just
I can't stand Kevin Gates.
I hate when he do that shit,
Man, you funny as shit.
bitch. I hate that nigga. But his hair blind, so yeah, fuck him.
We canceling Kevin Gates? You like his music, Ed?
I like his
I
music.
like some of his songs.
I like some of his joints.
I'm trying to think of a Kevin Gates song that I've ever heard that I liked.
You don't like Two Phones?
No.
You don't like Really Really? Is that
No.
the same song?
No, that Luca Brasi mixtape series is hot. He got some shit on there.
Yeah, a couple joints that was alright.
I don't like Kevin Gates.
I just don't get into it too much because he don't really change too much of his rap flow.
He got a joint his verse on
He's
the
stupid.
NBA YoungBoy song. He bodied that joint.
I like NBA YoungBoy over Kevin Gates.
I think a lot of people do. But
Really? I thought that would be my unpopular hot take.
nah.
No, he hype.
We're talking about in this era of music.
I like him.
Yeah,
In this
he alright.
era of music, nah.
I like NBA YoungBoy.
He cool.
Who you like better? Kevin Gates?
Neither one. They probably on the same level because I don't listen to. I won't like fiend to listen to either
I
one.
don't,
Of these.
do you listen to like Southern music?
Yeah.
Like Southern hip hop, Southern rap.
I like Young Dolph a
It depends
lot.
on what they sound like. I'm
I like
like
I like Dolph.
I like
I'm like-
Young Dolph a
I'm
lot.
like biased to like the sound of like DC and up. You know what I'm saying? Like we got more of
Yeah, I lived in
we
DC,
got more
man.
song structure. We got more flows,
Once
wordplay
you-
and stuff like
once
that.
I like DC. I lived in DC for 10 months.
I don't
man.
like when
That
the
shit
music
is-
sound like it's stupid.
Fucking National Geographic Boob.
But fucking, I like go-go music, but it like
Go-go music?
Yeah, that's a genre.
Like
Yeah.
strip clubs?
Like
Go-go?
Wale,
No,
like
no,
how
no.
Wale was doing like go-go and shit.
I'll play it for you after the show when we get in the car. I'll play like us like.
Oh,
what
you
it
mean
sounds
like My Boy with him and J. Cole? Is that go-go music? Cause that
I
sounded
can't-
really
I-
DC-ish.
You gotta, it's about the you gotta listen to the music, the actual instrument.
It's instruments. It's
Yeah.
it's more so like live instruments and then
kind of like
like just singing over it.
like Baltimore club music and shit like that.
No. That's like no,
Yeah,
not like that.
Yeah,
no.
it's more subtle.
It's like subtle, like slow down, but like live instruments, and then like I'll
It
give you.
requires talent, basically. It requires talent. If you're playing live instruments, not off a fucking MPC or some shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, that part, yeah.
Yeah, it requires talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a
rolling.
It's a whole genre.
But I'm biased to this sound in this region.
I gotta get you down there.
Same
Get
thing
you
with
some
the West
mumbo
Coast and all
sauce.
shit.
You never had mumbo sauce?
It sounds good.
You ever had it?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna get y'all some. Or we just take.
Does it have anything to do with seafood?
No. You put
I'm here for it.
You can go to a Chinese store in DC. They don't call it a Chinese store. They call it the carry out. You know what I'm saying? So you go to carry out.
Okay.
Yeah. Order some wings with mumbo sauce.
It's not sweet and sour sauce, is it?
No.
Okay.
Trying to turn this to some regular shit.
Oh, that shit good though.
Go down there some regular shit.
No. I don't know.
Tekashi 69 BM. She on some nut shit.
So was Academics though. You saw Meek responded to that joint.
No, what happened?
Yeah, Academics had posted a video. Like
he sucked his dick.
Yeah. Academics,
What?
Academics had posted a video. He was like trying to expose 6ix9ine baby mom and shit. And Meek commented on the joint was like, "Yo, you was sucking 6ix9ine dick. Now you telling on his baby mom. God bless the internet, my nigga." Yeah. And so then
Meek always
so then academics had responded back was like, Meek is the definition of a nigga that see a 60-second clip and form a whole opinion or some shit like that. But
nah, yo.
But you was telling on his baby mom because he was like exposed like, yeah, it's video, it's voice recorders of you talking to these other niggas. You was fucking niggas in 6ix9ine camp and you was fucking these other niggas. He was like, it's on tape. He was saying this is all the shit Academics was saying, yo.
I mean, look, man.
He's like, yo, man, that shit weird.
Yo.
But the nigga Blueface was trying to run down on her.
That's what I was getting to.
And then Whack 100 came out and put out a video. He's a weird nigga, man. I tweeted that shit.
Before we get into that, because I didn't know anything about Whack 100 dropping the video.
I hate Whack 100, man.
I have
super blood, but you managing a crip.
I have a fucking, what do you call it? I don't want to call it an obligation, but I feel compelled. To.
I got pee again.
To like publicly express a big ass backtrack as far as Meek Mill goes.
I'm not here for this shit, man.
What you mean?
I thought you was riding.
What you mean?
Nah, he ain't. Oh no.
Wait, what you mean? What you mean? Have a seat.
No, I get it. I know.
What you mean?
No, I had it wrong. I thought he was going to backtrack off his newfound.
You thought I was gonna knock him?
Yeah.
No. I am 110% fucking with the new Meek Mill. The new Meek Mill, I am easily a fan of.
You wasn't fucking with the old one?
No.
Personally, but you liked his music. You liked his music, but didn't like it.
No, I didn't like his music.
Oh shit! All right.
Still
rap the same.
No, he don't.
You know, his content's different. He raps the same.
No, because there was two things that bothered me about Meek's music. The fact that he was always talking about noodles, rollies, and lobsters and shit like that. And when he started with the real high tempo rapid flow, he stayed there. Now, he still has a high tempo flow, but he switches his tone, he switches his cadence, and his content is a lot deeper now.
It's only one album.
Yeah, but there were freestyles before the album came out.
It was like one.
No, it was 3.
That's still a small sample size of music to say he's changed.
In that little ass bit of time that he came out, that's a lot.
I'm talking about compared to his entire discography. It's a small sample size of music.
Well, in my opinion, he only has like 3 projects as a whack rapper. Dream Chasers, the mixtape, classic.
The first one.
Yes, classic. I like Dreams and Nightmares. I don't fuck with Dreams Worth More Than Money, and I damn sure ain't fucking with DC4.
Bring the plunger down, dog.
Oh shit.
Somebody dropped the crazy deuce.
Oh man. Okay.
I forgot when he was on the joint. I thought we was done.
No, nigga.
I've been drinking.
Me too.
It's all right.
Me too movement. Don't be shouting them out on my show.
You did. Nah, I have seen a complete fucking 360. You know how niggas say 180?
Yo, Will used to
Meek,
hate that nigga.
Meek did a 360, dog. Like, he's definitely gained a fan out of me. I'm a fan. You mean like his new persona? I hope to God that it's genuine, real shit. Cause man, that nigga was on some nut shit before all this whole thing. Like his fucking Twitter and Instagram rants, I hated that shit.
I think it's gonna become genuine. I don't think it was genuine.
Think so?
I think because
that ruins it for me.
I think that he started doing more business with Hove and sitting down and talking to Hove, and Hove said you need to start moving like this.
Yeah, that goes down.
Yeah, but
it comes down to the shit when
I ain't gonna hold you. You know
when Big Homie talk, Meek
you know
listen.
what?
Yeah, but I also think Ross probably told him that shit before too.
No.
He didn't listen.
He wasn't listening to Ross.
That's what
But
I'm
see,
saying.
he was
wasn't
more.
listening
He
to
always
Ross.
been this whole fanatic his whole life.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's his
You
favorite
know what?
rapper.
You know what really won me over as far as Meek goes with his new rebrand and all that shit? Cold Hearted 2. His rant at the end of Cold Hearted 2, man, that shit was a motherfucking right hook from Tyson in my chest. Ever since then, I've been fucking with Meek heavy. And then I heard Trauma. And then I heard Respect the Game. And then I heard the fucking freestyle that he did after he dropped the album. And I'm like, yo, boy, really on some different shit. Maybe he got off the drugs and it helped him.
Content. Yeah, his content is different. He rapping
But
about some different shit.
I was fucking tired
Some
of
adult shit.
tuna, lobster, noodles, pasta, bust down, roly Meek. I was cool on that shit, man. This new, I'm fucking with the new Meek heavy.
Yeah, he definitely made a lot of strides. You know what I mean, for his career. That's what I think. I think I had this conversation with you or Ern before, like you know what I mean, like off the mics and shit like that, like behind the scenes.
Probably, yeah.
I was saying that. Have we seen a bigger progression in a rapper, like from when they first start to like the current time? Like I think like his transition from.
I think this might be the greatest one
because we've seen
him.
him.
It might be the greatest one.
We are at a better advantage, you know, being from here. Like you know, what I'm saying?
Like he want to snap.
Nah, I'm listening.
You worried over there?
No, we're at a better advantage because we've seen him because you know we all from Philly and shit like that. So we've seen the dirty nigga that was on the DVD with snot in his nose.
Well, I don't care about that.
But that's part of his journey though.
Yeah,
To go from that
for sure.
and just listening to how I used to rap then and then getting on and then those first couple projects and all that shit to this latest album. I mean, I think the growth,
was his transition better than like 2 Chainz transition?
Yeah. Because we don't have really much of a track record on 2 Chainz outside of Player Circle.
Well, yeah, we do.
Because that's when he was with DTP and then
No,
good
but
music. There's a big difference between DTP.
If you
City
didn't
Boy
listen in
and-
between City Boy and 2 Chainz, then yeah, that's different. But you got to remember, for a nice
when
little
he
minute,
came back as 2 Chainz with the True Religion mixtape.
His come up was better than Ross?
Yeah.
I really don't think Ross had a rebrand.
There isn't much.
He was always the
there isn't much growth
sophisticated gangster.
between Ross when he was with Slip and Slide too.
Yeah, I'm just throwing out a couple people where
I'm talking about as far as the artist.
Wait a minute.
As far as the
You
businessman,
can't say
yeah,
Ross was with Slip and Slide. He had one verse on Slip and Slide.
No, he was signed to Slip and Slide.
I know, but he had one verse that actually got out there. That was the fucking
I think he had a project
now off of the All About the Benjamin soundtrack.
He had a
Nothing else
project
from
on
Ross
the
was ever noticed. We didn't
Right.
care.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying about his transition, his growth and development too. Is just an artist from where he's.
Well, Ross is the innovator of artist growth. He came in a petty fucking.
Nah, I would say Jay, but
No.
Well,
because
when Jay came in on
Jay-
Jazzo back.
All right, I'm gonna put it to you like this: when Jay started his whole level up, he was on some. I don't want to like
The
quote
first
it.
album was Reasonable Doubt, right?
Yeah.
But Reasonable Doubt came out on Asylum Records. What happened was
That's not even where I was going with that.
but what I'm saying, this is like the
You're
part
talking
of the,
semantics.
it's part of the growth though. Reasonable Doubt came out on Asylum and then
Is it?
yeah.
Is it really part of the growth?
Yeah, because that
Label
had
switches?
Yeah, because it was part of the business because what they did was when Dame and Big struck the deal with Def Jam, they were able to keep the rights to Reasonable Doubt and then redistribute it through Def Jam, thus making it what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was where though whatever they did with Asylum, they worked out something.
They probably just brought it.
I don't think they did though. It was something in the verbiage.
Why are we discussing this?
Because it was part of Jay's growth though. Because Jay came in as a businessman.
Okay.
Ross didn't come in as a business. He came in as a feature on a Trina record.
Well, let's be clear. Me personally, there will never be another rapper better than Jay-Z. There never has been a better rapper than Jay-Z. But if you're speaking on a point of growth, I got to give that to Ross, because if you listen to Port of Miami and then you listen to God Forgives I Don't, it went from Opalaka type shit to this nigga talking about going to places that people didn't even fucking
that's
hear of. And shit
yeah.
From life experience.
That's experience though.
But
and it also comes from money.
As an artist, aren't we supposed to?
But
look
money
for,
expands your creativity, though.
Aren't we supposed? Of course.
It also goes from who was that in the beginning? Cool and Dre, Scott Storch to Dre.
Did Jay-Z ever put out a diss video as elegant and fucking sophisticated as Mafia music?
That's what you like, though.
Have you ever watched the Mafia music video?
Yes, nigga, yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Hov don't got that in.
Has Hov ever put out a diss video?
Hov don't got that in. There was a video for Super Ugly.
It was?
It was like one of the I don't want to say a big star thing, like he did a somebody had a camera.
It was in Streets is Watching. No, that
that's just watching.
That was before Super Ugly.
Somebody had a camera, and Hov sat there and spit Super Ugly on camera.
Nah, but it's different than like.
No, it's not. Yeah. It's not.
That's production though. That Ross had production on it. That was a music video.
A budget to shoot a video.
You seen the video for
that was
and that joint was great. I love that song. I love it.
That was Rick Ross and his homie in his backyard.
Him and Spliff. Spliff is the director.
Spliff TV, yes. That was him and his homie in his backyard, and that is hands down the only way. The only backyard. The only way that fucking Ross can be outdone for a music video is if Drake came out with a fucking video for Back to Back. It's the only way that he can be outdone.
Ice Cube got a video for No Vaseline.
Music videos were not as fucking anywhere near.
I know.
Come
on, that's
Boob.
the best diss track of all time, though, right?
It is.
All right, cool.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Ed tired. He want to get the fuck
out.
Yeah. I'm chilling.
I'm actually tired of this episode. This episode didn't go any way that I projected it to.
You didn't give a topic. You didn't project some shit.
Well, we got way off track with the whole Lyor thing.
Because he just wanted us to argue and yell at each other. That's all.
That's not it.
Lie again. Lie again, bitch. You lying.
Okay.
He lied.
Fucking lied.
Ricardo, you worship him.
Ricardo? Who's Ricardo?
San Fran faggot boy. He ain't no faggot, but he from Faggot Town.
Is his name Ricardo?
Yeah, his name Ricardo. Ricardo Machado.
I thought it was Richard.
I'm tired of giving this bitch a shout out. Fuck you, you fat fuck you. Hey, Grits, what's up, Grits? That motherfucker know. Yeah, I want a diet food. This nigga got a fucking 16-ounce porterhouse and a fucking grilled artichoke. Tell me he on a diet. Get the fuck out of here. You fat fuck you. And then he went and bought fucking.
You fat fuck you.
He went and bought fucking Sour Patch Kids cereal.
That's nasty.
Yo.
That is nasty.
Cereal?
Yeah.
Bro, Sour Patch
bro.
Kids got a fucking cereal and it's taking the country by storm.
Yeah, yo.
Everybody is loving this Sour Patch Kids cereal. It's disgusting.
I can't eat, nah.
Yo,
I'm good.
I bet you.
I don't like
I bet you
cereal.
they come out
like
with Flamin' Hot Cheeto cereal, yo.
Probably. Trademark it.
You can't trademark it. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, own Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Whatever.
Well, it's my idea, yo.
Not cereal.
This cut me a couple dollars.
Whatever. It's gonna be like had to be like hot cheese curl cereal.
Episode 20. We are not about to sit here and talk about Flamin' Hot Cheetos cereal.
No, Ed was about to give us a rap. He's
No,
about to rap.
it was not gonna do that. No, it wasn't.
Cool.
Fucking name is
Funk
Flex, yo.
Let's just
I say, yo. You be waiting for that shit. Cause you be want to see if I'm really gonna do it.
yo,
My phone.
Boob is gonna rap one day,
Yeah.
and we're gonna be like
You're gonna be blown away.
slapped in the mouth real quick with the back knuckles. Not even palm. It's gonna be back knuckle mouth slap.
Fucked up. Yo, next week.
But until then,
next
in
week
the meantime, in between time,
we got a good
red,
episode
yellow, and
next
green
week.
time.
We got special guests and
Let me apologize formally for wasting 100 minutes of y'all time because, in my opinion, this episode was trash.
This is gonna be some great informative stuff for people who like discuss
right.
music.
Yeah, he don't like nothing.
I'm
He's
not
just
fucking with this.
Yeah,
episode.
oh, he want to talk about stupid shit.
I'm not fucking with this.
He want to talk about
episode
the
at all.
murders in the city.
That's
How many
stupid shit.
how many pounds he gonna sell next week?
What did you want to talk about?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Well,
What?
What do you have on your list?
You want
my
to talk about
list-
Donald Trump not backing down? He said that shit again. He said, "I will
I
never ever."
I actually had a good social topic
Why you ain't bring it up?
because you guys bombarded me for the show.
No, we didn't. You brought up that topic.
You the one that like to talk for fucking 68
introduced
minutes the
the
whole
Lyor-
fucking episode every
You
time.
introduced the Lyor and Dame topic,
Because I wanted you guys to argue
Told
for about
you.
20 minutes,
and
and then
he just said you wanted us to argue, and you said no, you didn't.
no.
No,
He
you just
said
lied.
yell and scream and
5
shit.
minutes.
I
Oh,
said,
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
I
man.
just wanted you to argue
Come
for
on with
about
the
20
fucking
minutes
semantics,
and
yo.
go on, nigga.
We did. We moved on. We talked about it.
No,
He didn't prove his
it
point.
was
We kept
it was
moving.
about 50 minutes of Lyor Cohen, dog.
I can prove my point.
But
I just didn't feel like it.
what
I'm sick. Wait till I get better.
my social topic was, what's worse, smashing the homie or the enemy? But we're not gonna talk about that tonight.
Are you gonna save it?
That's where they got to tune in next week.
I done
Because
fucked
I
them
know
both.
I know for a fact there's gonna be a lot of differences in opinions on that.
I fucked them both, but Will thinks he's the moral standard for the world, and he
What do you
think,
mean?
yeah, nigga, you know what the fuck I mean.
Nah, we can't.
You think
We
that
can't-
what
he
you
ain't know what you mean because he don't want to talk about it until episode 21.
he think that because he feel the way he feel, everybody's supposed to act accordingly. I fucked the homie and the enemy, and yes, they was both women before you even try to spin it, bitch. I know.
Episode
He think his
20.
morals is way more superior to everybody else's.
Fam,
Fuck
my
him.
morals are more superior than.
I got morals. I just do it.
I'm not
This is
saying
my
you
gimmick on
don't.
the show. I'm in
That's
character.
fine.
I'm in character.
In
I'm not
character.
Boobie Miles when I leave this fucking podcast.
What?
No, I ain't.
No, I ain't.
I'm just Boobie.
Well,
That's worse.
Hey, good night, filthy
it's
America.
an hour and 40 minutes.
Fuck,
We out this joint,
fuck
man.
the Eagles. Fuck Kensington.
Fuck the Eagles.
Fuck San Francisco. Fuck Lufkin.
Ooh.
Wherever.
Not
yeah,
saying
man.
friend, though.
You ain't never been there. You cool.
I know. Whatever.
Yo, Patriots, nigga. Patriots, nigga. All right,
Let's get the fuck out of here and Probably Trust episode 20. We out.